Seems like there was no issue.
Right to jail.
Okay, here we are pulling.
I
up.
almost swore, and then you put right to jail, and I stopped.
Right
Thank
to jail.
God. Here we are in the
Right
chat.
to jail.
Sign into the chat.
About to pop her out.
Sign into the chat.
Popping out the chat.
This mouse is incredibly hard to use.
Oh, Scott, everyone in the room. What's going on? Josh, I need a little volume of my headphones.
You
Matt
little-
Rapid
little
Design.
bump?
Hey, hey, hey.
1, 2.
There it is. There it is. Oh, that's me.
Ah.
Details by Douglas. What's going on? Rick Vidub, good to see you. We got a real packed event for you tonight. Oh,
Wow,
DJ
look at
in
this
here.
mic.
Kin in the room.
You
Holla.
like that?
This is
I'm
like,
gonna holla at you.
Yeah.
Staying erect.
Yeah.
Dude,
This
it's
is like
staying up, staying going.
primo location. I sound like my headphones are off right now. Are these that low?
1, 2.
Peeking!
No, it's too much. Calm
There.
hair down. There we
One.
go.
Ransom
There we go.
Garage in the room.
Actually,
Well,
mine
what's
are-
different? If that's only a differential of like 3 clicks.
Makes a big difference.
It's crazy.
I've been working with 3 clicks my whole life, buddy.
You give me 3 more, I'm gonna be a
Turn
menace.
me up. Turn me up. Yeah. Say something.
Is that good, Chuck?
Oh, lower.
Take me to the river.
Right there?
Can I get a peeking?
Is that front door?
Peeking.
Yes.
All right,
Locked.
sweet.
Yes, it's fine.
Right to jail.
What one is that?
Right to jail.
Okay, that's
No luck on Vin, I guess.
this one.
What Vin?
No, he suggested. Matt Rabbit said Hoonigan Vin was in Connecticut. And he's like, oh, you should try to get him.
Is he buddies with our buddies?
He is.
Was he fucking Jimmy's mom?
Whoa.
No.
Not that Jimmy.
No. He was only in for a day. So
Oh.
there's no way.
You reach out?
I did.
What'd he say?
Different Jimmy.
I didn't talk to him.
You guys didn't know that voice? Carl from,
Yeah.
what the fuck's the name of that show?
Aquatine?
Nope.
Don't know.
Jimmy Neutron.
Jimmy Neutron.
Yeah.
Carl.
Oh.
Aquatine. That guy was unbelievable.
That was it.
What was his guarantee?
I have a quick question. Yeah.
So-
I forget that kid's name. Carl.
Absolute
Carl.
lock guarantee.
Yep.
It was, in fact, Carl.
Matt Wood reached out to his people. That's correct.
Yeah, we did. We have a intermediate
Intermediary.
who established
Summoned him.
somewhat of a connection.
With
Vin.
From
Diesel?
From VinFast
Yes.
Motors?
Vin Diesel.
VinFast.
Diesel. Diesel.
Whistling Vin Diesel.
Whistling Diesel put out a new video that was...
The Mustang video?
No, he put out a video today where he bought a combine,
Oh. I saw the Mustang video. I thought it was funny.
which is not...
Thought that was a school.
Oh, double D603.
That's a slow burn.
I was trying to hold off on that one.
That was a slow burn. I almost made Josh for some coke over
I
there.
didn't take a sip, and I'm glad I didn't because it was
Tim Connors, what happened to Shook's face?
I would have ruined my new shirt.
Just got more gorgeous.
He was born this
Stupid.
way. First
It's looking pretty normal right now. No stupid fucking haircut.
Yeah.
There you go.
There you go. Looking great. Jordan in the room.
The Ellen DeGeneres haircut he usually has.
Yeah.
It's been a while
It's been a while.
since you've had
I
that.
don't think you'll ever cut your hair like that again.
I might just spite you guys.
I was trying to think of a new haircut for myself, but I don't know if that's something you do
You
at,
should let it go long.
at 40.
We tolerated your mustache face,
Yeah, dude.
just like you tolerated my Ellen DeGeneres face.
You should let it go long.
I tried, and then like the top got a little bit wavy, and I'm just like, I can't do this. I can't do it.
You should let it go. Let it go a little bit longer than
It
perm
just,
it.
man,
What if we just top knot braided it, you know?
Oh,
And then
dude,
we
that'd be
could be
sick.
Uhtred, son of Uhtred.
right.
You never even finished that show. You're actually fake.
No, I tried to watch. I finished the show. I tried to watch the movie.
Oh, you did finish the show?
Yeah, the show is finished.
You didn't finish the movie, though.
I didn't. I got
Movie
like
wasn't that big of a
It
commitment.
packed
got like
5
15
seasons into 2 hours.
got like 15 minutes into the movie, and I'm just like, something doesn't feel right about this.
Right, it doesn't. No, there's something off.
Yeah.
It's
It's
rushed.
like the Entourage movie.
Yeah.
It's rushed. Yeah.
Just didn't do it.
Which is crazy that they rush such quality. They really let me down.
I have to say that show really did. You know,
it was a
good.
glow up.
It was good. I liked it.
It was a glow up.
Yeah, that show slapped, dude. I'd
Yeah.
watch it again.
He had so many fucking bitches in that show.
Yeah.
He was just courting
Bitches, witches.
He was
Dude was
courting
just-
mad bitches. Some were witches.
Some were witches.
Ended up in ditches.
He was
Spoiler
like-
alert.
Oh.
The first pipe fitter in the world, dude. He was out there
He was.
piping.
Yeah, he was.
They're fucking laying rails, dude.
It's the world's oldest profession.
Uhtred's son of 2-inch conduit.
Jordan's leaving. That's crazy.
I think it's better off.
Gonna miss you out there, buddy. Hope you're piping as well.
I'm a pipe layer.
I asked Jordan for a photo of his mom on Mother's Day. He didn't respond.
Wow.
Yeah, he was posting a bunch of like weird, like,
Yo, why
look
is
at me
that-
drift stuff.
Why does that fingerprint look like a dick stain? Look at that. Full bell end. Full bell
mushroom
end.
stamp over there?
It does,
Yeah, it
dude.
does.
Why is there a corn muffin on your water?
Yeah,
Who mushroom stamped your bottle?
Came like that, you know. It's from the factory.
Yeah.
Andrew Milanakis did that for me.
You girl Andrea.
Yeah, what? She sounded pretty hoarse tonight.
She was very concerned with who was paying for it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
She thought we are gonna tell her you were paying for everything, and they were like, nah, and she would have to unring it.
Yeah.
She wasn't about that unringing
Yeah.
life.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she fucking threw that. She's like, yeah. I was like,
Yeah.
whoa.
Nah, I think she
Bitch.
likes you the least out of all of us.
Yeah, honestly, she told me.
She definitely tried to get in the Star Wars van once with me, so I'm pretty much fucking golden over there. I'm pretty much fucking
Yeah.
striped up.
She
and
wanted
suited
to use
over there.
the. She wanted you to use the force on her.
She was trying to
Consensually.
find out the end of that.
Consensually.
What's going on over there.
Dude.
She was like, I should have a Star Wars fan. I was like, listen, back off, lady.
Back off, mama.
I can shit to the force.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, she's about. You go by there in the van. Everything's free.
She's like a little,
Check my father.
Dude, yes.
little,
The stream in the
little-
back there, dude. You show up in the van.
little aggressive female Yoda. That's what she is.
That's a really cool van you have there.
KCS in chat. What up?
Shitty inside.
Pudva?
Does that-
Gents and shook. All right.
Oh, Puffa gets it. Chicken tax, boy. We get that $20 for the lodge
I'm
group.
still chapped about that.
Wait, what happened? You got a large group charge?
TCS. Can we shame Chuck into a
You
bad
didn't-
idea?
No,
Chuck already made a bad idea with TCS today, so we're gonna go ahead and.
I missed that. What happened?
We went to go to the chicken restaurant
This
that
one?
you have yet to
No.
go to.
Oh,
No.
different one.
And we eat. It was 4 of us. It was us 3 plus Jordan.
Mm-hmm.
Chuck was ordering, and they tacked on a $5 charge to his meal. And the excuse was his boss told him that any large group needs a $5 tax. So he then proceeded to ask.
Large party fee.
Yeah. Then proceeded to ask, wait, so you're going to charge each of us $5? And the gentleman said, yes, if you're paying individually, because you're a large group. We rebutted with, what if we don't sit together, still charging?
I told them we didn't know each other, and it's like you guys clearly came together. It's like, oh shit.
I would
It's
have
like
left.
that. We
You
did.
ate there?
did.
We
Oh,
did.
yeah, we all left.
No, we
Yeah,
left.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I let them bring it up, and I just dipped.
Did you? I would have pointed and be like, buddy, we threw tea in the fucking harbor over shit like this.
Dude, I wish I thought.
I would have
about
flipped the fuck. I would have walked back in and flipped like a what are these called? Would have just been like this.
that. Coaster.
Coaster?
Fucking O'Doyle rules.
I told him he had to talk to whoever made up that rule. Told him he's losing money.
Yeah.
Hand over fist.
Yeah.
And then we all wrote bad reviews on Google, which I
And then-
expect you to
Or
write one.
truthful reviews.
and then take your fucking hand over fist and stick it up your ass. I'm mad. I wasn't even there.
I know,
Right?
dude. I talked. I've
Large
talked
group.
to people about it. Corey talked to a guy about it, lost his mind. I talked to a couple people about it, also lost their mind. It's a
This
chicken
guy
tax.
had never even been to the place. He didn't even know where he didn't even
Me
know where
either.
it was.
No, I don't even know the
where it
name.
existed. Anything. He was so fired up.
Don't
We
need
shouldn't
to
even
know.
say the name. Oh my god, I feel like Shane Gillis. I'm catching
Wade?
liberals. The liberal disease, or what did he say? Democrat? What does he say? He's slowly getting Democrat. He wakes up.
No, he didn't say that. He said he's slowly getting more conservative.
Conservative. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, right. Because he's watching World War II videos.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like his dad.
Which I fell asleep to 3 nights in a row. So
But yes, I mean,
shouldn't be a small party free.
the consensus is we correct them wrong drastically.
Yeah, of course, dude. You
Yeah.
can't charge a large party fee for 4 people in your
Insane.
restaurant. We're
I
like,
mean, this is like we were 2
every
weeks.
table in there's 4.
Yeah, it's absurd.
Did you see my face when you said it? I actually got so mad I didn't know what I was gonna say.
I thought you were gonna fucking.
You were very confused of because how off base that request
Yeah,
would be.
$5 per person.
This guy was confused when we just left.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
gotta be honest with you. I think it was a little piece for him.
Yeah, but how?
It was in the register. You rang it up.
He rang it.
I'm thinking he gets a little.
You think?
Maybe
He gets
he-
a little fucking taste.
Yeah, how many large
Vic?
parties can you collect at the end of the night? You know, I'll give you 50% of it.
Oh, you think maybe he gets a couple points?
Turns out he is the owner.
E30 Paul, what's going on?
That's great. If he said that to me, I would only be like, no. No, there's no way. You're gay.
It's called
Plenty other
walk
chicken
out.
places.
Yeah, we
one's a dog.
literally were
Yeah,
like,
that's-
there's endless amount of food options from here. We can go anywhere we want. And we did.
You could probably spit to a food place from there.
You can.
Literally.
We went
Across the
exactly where
street
I wanted.
is another chicken place.
Oh, dude. I
You
would
can
have
jump
eaten
from
it like
chicken
this.
place to chicken place.
Pointing at him in the
This
window.
is me.
No, we went up the street where we're appreciated.
We should have
Yeah.
done that. We should have gone to Korean fried chicken, and we should have just requested to sit in the window.
Yeah.
And just be like, we're gonna be right there.
Yeah, you can watch us eat.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, I'm going to tip them $5 just because.
Oh, absolutely.
for
I
sure.
tipped freaking Eastside Pockets $5.
Yeah,
Every time.
and still paid less.
Oh, my God.
You got the numbers.
Speaking of
Yeah.
pockets,
Mm.
when we were up here,
Meat pockets.
meat pockets, baby. When we were up here for the donut meet,
Mhm.
Yeah.
and I grabbed we grabbed Mike's shawarma for the ride home. I took a couple bites. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ himself made that.
Yeah, dude.
Oh,
It
my
was touched
God.
by
So
the
they're
golden
getting-
hand.
It had the garlic sauce, which mine just, somebody forgot every time.
Did you not order it? Did Britt order it? And that's why you get the garlic sauce?
I ordered.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, they just,
Different guy?
it was homeboy himself.
And he gave you the garlic sauce?
It was Mike's fucking brother.
Oh, so you're on the ins now with them.
It was delicious. And then it got soggy on the car, so I didn't really finish
Yeah,
it.
you got to eat it immediately.
First couple bites, delicious. Yeah. Really made me miss what was going on.
It's been a while.
Kind of pissed we didn't get it for dinner tonight, you know?
We can go later. Go after on the way
Yeah,
back.
there's always
It's on my way
tonight.
home.
Yeah, you can bop on in over there. We sorted.
I'm sorted.
You want to time us in, Shook?
Yeah, you want a hand gesture? What are you looking at?
I'll just go 3, 2, 1, and then we do the intro.
Okay, count it down. I was going to hand motion it, but you can count it down
Okay.
if you want to be unprofessional about it.
And
No, I'm just
Right to jail.
you son of a bitch. And 3, 2, 1. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Josh Garcia, and this is the Revival Motoring Podcast. As always, I'm joined by Chuck Who
Hello.
and Corey.si.
Hello.
Shook TD is here.
Hi!
Let's think of how funny it would be if the camera cuts back to the room and there's nobody,
Nobody here.
We just left.
You know what's funny is when it showed the camera from behind it,
Yep.
I looked behind the camera, I was like, who the fuck's doing that? And then I was like, I'm a fucking not smart guy. Like
I'm a
literally,
man under average
it was like when
intelligence.
Corey got me with the Joe, I had a come to Jesus moment. I'm like, I'm losing it. Like for real,
I
losing
gotta,
it.
I gotta figure
It's
this
done.
out.
Who the
figure
hell's
this
filming that? Wait.
On this week's episode, we're going to cover some automotive news and events. We get some events coming up this weekend. I don't know if we have much news, to be honest. I really didn't look too much, but I'm sure there's something.
It definitely is.
I got a lot of all caps moments in my news this year.
Going
This
to catch
week.
up with the boys, see what's happening, in the world of cars, in our world, each individual world. We're going to continue to fight the chicken tax and talk about whatever else, comes up. And this episode is brought to you by everybody who's in the chat, who listens audibly, who watches video.
Lee, visually,
We all mend together as one.
Mend it.
meld.
Meld. A schmelting pot, if you will.
We're all tigged together.
Or something.
we're
And we
stainless.
appreciate you. And if you want to support us, go to revivemotoring.com. We can sign up for the B4B. We will talk about what that is a little bit later on. Or info@revivemotoring.com is our PayPal if you want to send over a donation and oblige us. We appreciate that.
If not, go fuck you.
Correct.
Self. Go fuck yourselves.
Yep.
Sorry.
If you'd like to leave a callback number, press 2.
Callbacks.
I think it's important that it is now 1 week since the chicken tax, and we have yet to receive a written apology or gift cards.
Few
That's
likes
true.
on the review, though.
A few likes on the review. If you want to go on the old review on Google,
Yep.
The Purry Purry place on Thayer Street. Go ahead, like a couple reviews.
Street both.
Maybe write your own, because everything we said was obviously
Accurate.
gospel.
Yep.
Gospel.
I mean, you can experience it for yourself. Go in there with 5 people.
Yeah, see what happens.
Right to jail.
That's exactly it. It's just
Yeah.
gonna happen.
Believe it or not.
It's been a full week of not receiving a written apology, and it hurts a little more now.
Yeah. Chicken tastes a little worse.
Yeah.
Than I remember. Yeah.
Everything's different.
We just had some delicious chicken.
We went to a different chicken place. We might go to a
Yep.
chicken place every week until we get our apology.
Just because.
Just eat it right on their doorstep.
It's chicken only from here on out.
Yeah.
We're chicken guys now.
Old bird.
I'm a big bird guy.
I got a
Love the birds.
quick, not car related callback because we talked about it.
Not allowed.
Quick,
Okay.
right to jail. We got a townhouse.
You get a townhouse?
Yep. So we no longer have to hear our fucking dinosaur.
But you're moving.
Ugly, stupid
Ugly,
Minecraft
yellow.
character looking bitch.
No good keister.
Yeah, no good rasa fracking.
Where are you moving? No, you don't need
Right
that.
across.
So
Right
like
across
same
from her.
area.
Same apartment complex.
Oh, okay,
Just right
okay.
across. So I can still get my cat stolen, but I will be able to sleep through the night.
So you get a townhouse in the same complex?
Yes.
That's like a better level unit?
Yeah, it's like nobody above, nobody below.
Nice, dude.
That's solid.
It's solid.
How many floors
Yeah.
you got?
As of
3.
so below.
A half finished basement,
Get the...
2 bedroom,
Wow.
Oh, wow.
kitchen, living room.
Yep.
And we got stairs now, baby. We're moving up. Literally.
Stairs are good.
Stairs are good.
Stairs.
You ride laundry baskets down the stairs now. Boom. No one can
Now
say
I'm going to have
nothing.
some topics under them.
Fall down them.
Fall down them, break my leg, sue the company.
Dude, love stairs. Big
Gotta
stairs
get it.
guy. How many zones you got on the heat?
Probably just one.
Love that.
Free heat, though, and free hot water.
Hold on.
You pay for it somehow
Unlimited hot showers.
with your dignity.
Are you going to jail?
Straight to jail.
Yeah, sounds like jail. So free food.
You getting 3 squares a day too?
Yeah.
3 squares.
Yeah.
Wow, dude, that's a big move. You gonna
Yeah,
park at the same
congrats.
spot?
Right in the same spot.
Perfect.
Love that.
We
You-
should
so
have
you can
to-
see your old spot.
I can. I'm
You can still see this bitch get arrested.
gonna try and block her with my car as much as I can now. She keeps parking in the same spot.
Wait,
'Cause it'll
hold
be
on.
like-
She still has a license?
She got a new car.
Is this the one who crashed into the car?
Oh, wait, I did. No, that lady, no license. The one
Okay,
that T-boned
okay.
Britt, no
Yes.
license.
Okay. All right.
That's
I'm
good.
confusing.
But our upstairs neighbor also has a Dewey because she had a she had a blow to start
Wait,
in her
hold on.
CRV.
Are
Blow
you
to go.
living in like a halfway house?
That's what we call it. So I'm talking to Sam about it actually, and at the front of her car is like
Low
smashed
Tego.
on the fender and the bumper, but not bad. And I'm
Yep.
like, this bitch already fucking ruined her brand new CRV after she just flipped the Hyundai into the woods, and then somehow came out on top, showed up with a brand new CRV. I was like, I might crash my car drunk.
There you go.
Only looks like there's benefits to it.
She probably got away.
She probably got away.
Got away.
Well, I don't think so
scot-free.
because she got the blow to start.
She got the blow Tigo.
She got the blow Tego.
The old island
Windows
down, in the
down,
Caribbean.
AC on, blow to start.
Yeah.
Blow Tigo Bay.
Blow Tego Bay.
You hate to see it.
Hate to see it. So now, then after I sent Sam the picture of the car,
Oh god.
Yep.
like a week later, I look outside because I'm just looking outside from my picture window
You're
as
just-
I do
no,
in the
you're getting-
nude.
right. It's World
Yeah,
War
yeah.
II
Yeah.
films, and you just
I'm
stare
just sipping
outside.
my coffee naked in the window, cat
Yeah.
petting a cat.
The
Yeah.
coat.
And I noticed the front end of her CRV is just fucking wiped off the face of the unit planet. And I'm like, this bitch
Stoved up.
fucking crashed that shit and drove home. And then it just disappeared and we hadn't really seen her for a while. So I'm like, maybe she's dead. And then she just shows up in another brand new car.
She got another. What she get this time?
I don't know. Sentra, maybe.
Her insurance must be $20,000 a year.
I hope she can't pay for it and honestly gets evicted.
So
I don't even live under her anymore.
this is her second new vehicle on drunk driving charges.
Yeah.
Nice, dude.
Sick.
keep it up.
I forget her name, but if you Google her, it'll come up.
And by the way, for all your drunk driving needs, that's KD Designs
Yeah, man, you're trying to get blow to go
He's
away
a
in Europe.
licensed blow to start installer.
Pop you in, pop you out, calibrate you,
He's
whatever
got
you
two
need.
different types of units you can get over there.
Two different ones. Yeah.
You could blow into it with your ass.
It's all blow Tigo Bay.
I don't know about that, but you can.
Fart to start.
There you go.
Dude, if you get enough of a stream, I think you could.
Maybe.
Oh my
Gotta
God.
hold it for a few seconds. Gotta save it up at
Yeah.
work. Can't fart after lunch and
Yeah, you got to have a big,
let her fly.
big fiber intake to get started.
Big, yeah.
Just rip it, baby.
A lot of oikos yogurt. He's also a bass dealer, in case you need bass.
Yeah, he's got the bass over there.
He's
lot
passed
of,
me up a couple times.
A lot of white noise over there.
You never know. You bring your
Vaseline.
car in for a blow to start, fart to start, get
Yep.
some bass in the trunk.
Gee, get the whole thing taken care of.
Doesn't even matter if you can't see.
There's not a bass he can't cover.
Blow to go, a little bass, maybe get some underglow.
Yeah.
Some pride lights.
Air ride,
He'll hook your car up.
towing,
You
not
could be
towing,
legally blind
wheels.
Yeah, dude. You want a sub that fucking rattles your insides?
because you can't see. Perfect.
Yeah. TCS, couldn't you just keep a non-drunk air balloon inside the car? No, it makes you suck as well.
Yeah.
Does it?
Yeah, you got to suck and blow.
Depending on what state it's in, too, there's also a camera on you.
Yeah, it's pretty wild, dude.
No, they should put a camera in her car.
We know way too much about this shit.
Yeah.
There should be a I don't think there's a camera in either of these people's cars.
I
Somebody
wonder-
blew to start it, and it wasn't them.
No.
Has
I'm
Bullet?
sure they haven't. No.
Oh.
I was thinking like, has Mythbusters ever tried to defeat one of these things?
It'll make you pull over mid-ride sometimes.
Yeah.
That's how it should be.
Just to check?
You're not gonna suck drunk.
That's
dude.
crazy.
I think you only suck when you're drunk.
Either way, you're in trouble. Yeah, what I hear is if you get pulled over for boozing and driving, if you get one installed before your court date, they love you.
It's a big,
It's a big move. It's a
really
big,
shows
big move.
improvement. Yeah.
That shows you're a pro-level drink driver.
You're pro level bag of shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Top,
you're
top tier.
you're literally a professional piece of shit.
Yeah, top tier.
But these things have to get recalibrated every month. I mean, it's just like,
It's a lot
you're
of
talking about
commitment.
getting scammed up. It's like paying taxes a million times.
Put Haltech in it. Yeah,
It's true.
you blow into it, and it's like.
Yeah, if you're trying to get around one of those, go see Seamus, throw a Heiltech in there, get you good to go, get a nice wire harness.
Yo, check this out. You fart into it. It's like.
The old rotary
I
blow
wonder
to
if
go.
Heiltech has that as an add-on. You can grab a blow to go.
Right.
I gotta bring my blow to start to turbo mic.
A switch 12 volt source. I don't think they did this.
Yeah,
You'd be
dude, you
able
gotta
to
be able
write.
to do it.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
pop it on there.
Wow, Matt Wood could be worse. Wisconsin has a special plate design you gotta have if
we
you have
should do
Dewey.
that.
Oh my God. I need
Oh,
to
the
look
public
that up.
shaming. I'm a big fan of that.
I like that. Yeah.
I would
a big-
vote for that. I don't vote for anything. I'd vote for that.
That's democracy in
Yeah,
action.
yeah, I'm a big
Right.
fan of public shaming.
That's the equivalent of like tar and feathering these
yeah,
days.
yeah. Bring him, drag him through the streets.
I think that's a small price to pay.
If I might have said this before, but in Poland they had such a problem with drunk driving that like you just go to jail.
What's the thing? Don't be a
Right to jail.
Exactly.
don't be a dummy. Not the other part. What's
give daddy a gummy.
pop those teeth out, baby?
I have no clue what you're talking about.
What's the saying for the don't drive drunk thing?
I don't know.
It's like click it or ticket.
Oh, drive sober. Don't get pulled over.
That's what
Don't
it
get
is,
pulled over,
yeah.
drive
That's what
sober.
the plate should say, and then under it say, I got
I'm
pulled
not
over.
seeing
Don't
it.
get pulled over whilst not sober.
Yeah.
Whilst
Wisconsin drunk
During
driving
October?
plate. I don't see it.
You maybe DUI plate
Wisconsin DUI plate. That
or
might be
DWI plate.
DUI plates.
Yeah.
How about it just says this guy sucks,
Yeah.
Wisconsin.
yeah, or like
Yeah.
big bold. I drove drunk. I'm a piece of shit.
Yeah.
Drunk.
Oh well.
Not a good call.
Anyway,
There's somebody driving drunk listening to this podcast right now.
I mean,
Hey, fuck you! Hey,
Pull-
this guy's
just,
drunk.
Just stop. Just stop.
Odds.
Yeah.
oh, sorry. It's
Oh,
Ohio.
Ohio.
Uh,
Oh.
Makes way more sense now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was gonna say
Actually,
too many
Florida
drunk
would-
drivers in Wisconsin.
Florida would make the most sense.
Yeah, and
Florida?
Wood getting fact checked
No,
live.
Florida. Everyone's inebriated.
Oh wow.
Yeah, everybody has that plate. It's just the one with the oranges
What's it
on
say?
it.
What's it
Oh,
say?
it doesn't say anything.
It's a Ram logo.
It just
Why? Why don't you have him look it up instead of having to switch us over back?
I don't know. I
and
could have
That's
already
true.
Googled it.
yeah. You should have.
That's it.
Oh, it's just a yellow.
Yeah, it's just yellow. It's Ronald McDonald plate.
Yeah, but you
Oh, it doesn't say
the
anything.
place
No.
of the drunk. Wait, birthplace of the drunk plate?
Oh, maybe.
Birthplace of drunk plate.
Of
yeah.
drink plate.
I do wish it said something on it, but I guess if you're in the state and you know what it means, it's enough.
Right. Yeah. It's enough shame.
Oh my God, that one says party plate.
I kind of want to go to Ohio and see how many people have it now.
Well, according to what we've seen at KD's, more than you think.
I
It's
think
crazy.
it's probably a lot more than you think.
It's almost alarming, to be honest.
There's a lot of people out there making bad choices, but then
Yeah.
making the right choice. Go to Katie Designs to get the
Yeah.
car taken care of.
Get you sorted.
You know, maybe
That's
you
right.
get one of those things. You grab a sub, you put a little competition stereo in there.
Yeah.
You know, maybe put air ride on your shit.
Yep.
Make
Get
it
a
all,
little kooky, get a little crazy.
yeah. You're all for one stop over there.
Love it.
Love to see that, dude.
Wisconsin's drinking age is like 14. What else do we have for callbacks?
Dude,
I don't know. I'm glad I derailed the fuck out of this.
love that,
No,
dude.
it's
We don't have
perfect.
a lot today. In my house, I've been chasing mouse houses all over my wife's car.
Mm-hmm.
Went to change the oil on it the other day.
Does she park outside or in the little mini garage?
Little garage.
Okay.
And she
Come on, baby. You don't know. You know better.
that's part of the garage. I'll get you a spot inside.
Yeah.
So we go. Kyle's changing the oil. There's a mouse house where the oil cap goes. Like, this isn't good.
That's
Like up
that's
top?
a pretty blatant mouse.
Yeah, dude. Then I bring the car back to work after there's an oil change and an alignment, and an inspection sticker, and I'm throwing my backpack in the back of the car, and there's a mouse hanging out in the back of the car. So I literally take the carpet out, throw it in the parking lot, and it runs away. Found it next morning DED, so that's nice. That was nice.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, so now we're dealing with like World Mouse House, and it smells like Mouse House. Here we go. Pull out the back seat, fucking Mouse Palace back there.
Hot damn.
Suck that little bitch out of there. You know,
Mouse Mansion.
brake
would've been
clean the
more.
whole fucking back of the car, all the metal. Dude, left it open for the whole weekend just
Yeah.
to like get the
Let
smell
more
out of
mice
it.
in.
There was something. It was
Not the mice in.
dryer sheets and something else.
Yeah,
Very
dryer
recent.
sheets. I've seen mice like make nests out of dryer
There's
sheets.
Sam
somebody-
Adams and weed will get that smell right out.
Like, I will load that up with dryer sheets. So then I go the other day, still smells like Mouse House.
Peppermint.
Peppermint?
Peppermint.
I pull the fucking cobbles off, like where the windshield wiper is.
Yep.
Mouse staring back at me, standing on the top of its mouse house.
Dude.
Meanwhile, I've been killing mice in my garage, mouse trapping. I got 3 so far. None of them the brown mouse I saw in that fucking thing.
You
And
have,
I'm like,
so you have
I don't
two
know
different species.
Why are you bringing color into it, dude?
Listen,
It's just
this is
too-
how it is.
Color Wars?
Meanwhile,
Chuck's garage?
I'm over there. I'm like, this is crazy because I like bought one of those ultrasonic like mouse get rid of hers.
Oh, the
Yep.
things you plug in?
Plug-
They don't work, do they?
So I go, they do work. You know what happened? Someone
Scared 'em into
unplugged
the
it.
car.
Someone unplugged it like 6 months ago
Ooh.
because she
Right
didn't
at
like
pri-
how it sounded. Don't know who it was.
Ooh.
How could you hear it?
She said mouse.
It emits emits a high frequency, I'm sure.
So yeah,
Gotcha.
plug that back in. Now I'm finally chasing these babies down. I might just load this baby up with dryer sheets, but
Yeah.
Did you say you pulled the cobble or the cowl?
Cowl.
cowl.
You said it cobble. You're saying cobble.
She also
Cow. Cow.
I think we're all saying
Cobble?
the same word, but it sounds like you guys.
COWL.
Yeah, but they
Cowl.
are saying cobble.
Get your ears checked.
yeah, you might check
Cowl.
your ears out. She also had a cobble. She also had a bag of grass seed in the trunk, which probably wasn't helping.
Right. Just really keep
Just
them
like
fed.
everything you could do to keep mice in that car was done.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'm
Little
now
cheese in there?
still chasing them.
Lights
if anybody
still
wants to
work?
buy a BMW.
I was gonna say lights still work.
Yeah, thankfully
HVAC.
they didn't get through anything. Changed the cabin air filter yesterday. It wasn't a mouse house, which is nice.
Yeah.
Isn't it Honda who has that tape? They've got like electrical tape that they wrap around wiring that's like so
Oh,
it
it's
can't
like
be in.
Oh no! Someone said there's soy in the. Someone told me yesterday there was soy in the sheathing on the wiring.
Oh, I think it's-
They-
Is that
my-
poison
My,
then or
under,
something?
my understanding is
No, that's what they like.
I was gonna say. They love
Soy
just wire jacket overall.
and yoga.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
They're
Big
down
into
with
that.
dog and eating your
Yeah.
dashboard. The first week that I had my 2017 Civic, I turned on the heat and
Yeah,
like a bunch of
rodent tape.
plastic blew out of the vents
Mm-hmm.
and mouse. First week just
Yeah.
destroyed underneath my dashboard.
Honda makes rodent tape, deterrent for critters like to chew vehicle wiring, wrap any trouble spots, prevent any future wiring harness
Have
issues.
to wrap this whole fucking car, dude.
Power dreams.
It is treated with a word I can't pronounce, and it's
Like
just
that.
chili peppers.
oh wow.
So I could just play the Red Hot Chili Peppers in that thing. And these
Yeah.
things will
You
leave.
play Red Hot Chili Peppers in it, I'm
I'll
never
leave.
gonna go near it.
Yeah,
dude,
I'll
I'll
leave
never
for
go
sure.
Not gonna be a promise. It's gonna be the mice are gonna have the car. Then.
Go steal the
Peppermint
car.
oil can repel mice because mice have a strong sense of smell and find that the scent of peppermint oil is very unpleasant. You can use peppermint oil to
too.
discourage mice from entering your home. Soaking cotton balls in peppermint oil.
Rick V Dub gets it. Soy-based wire coating used in a lot of outside equipment.
There you go.
Yep.
Way to feed the animals while you're out there.
Hmm.
So yeah, I've been chasing mouse houses, so that's been good.
You think if Corey wasn't gone in 60 seconds, he put the key in the ignition and it would start playing Red Hot Chili Peppers? He's like, no,
I'm out,
for
not
me.
doing it.
I'll find
Not
another
doing-
one.
Yeah, I'll leave this one.
I mean,
You get to Eleanor, you're like, there's
Dude.
got to be more than one.
dude,
Don't
those guys,
care.
Not for
Those
me.
guys stink, dude.
Not for me.
I can't.
How many times can you sing
It's
about
not even-
California?
Shut the fuck up. I know, dude.
Shut the fuck
Do you
up.
have anything else?
And you're not even singing. It's like
There are other states.
it's like a little bit more pronounced than corn. Instead of it's just fucking. What is what was the other song? Isn't there another song?
Yeah, it's about California.
Yeah, the one about California.
Okay, and it's all like gibberish and fucking.
Oh, you're talking about
Give it away.
fucking the fuck. By the way, where he's like hard top,
Something
knife,
like that,
steak
yeah.
knife,
Whatever doesn't sound
carjack, mouse house,
whatever sounds like
mac
shit.
and
That
cheese.
one.
Yeah.
So that's nice. Probably gonna trade that thing in.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, speaking of trading cars, then
Yep.
Ooh.
I'm not trading mine in.
What a segue.
However, but after 10 years, 3 months, and 97,000 miles, the 1 Series has officially been taken off. Actually, close to be taken off daily driver duties.
Is it going a full-time track
Straight
car?
street.
Yeah, it's gonna go
Drift car?
to it's gonna go to the back seat for a little while. It needs some work. It needs an AC compressor, some suspension components,
Yep.
and I've replaced it with a $300 lease from a Tesla,
Oh,
Model 3.
Oh,
But I wanted
baby.
blue, so it's $314 a month. So
Really? $14 upcharge for the blue.
$15
$15.
upcharge.
Wow.
Because it was $299 plus
Oh, okay.
15, $314.
Yep.
That'll get you.
Yeah, I just at that price, it's like you did the math. I can get like a $14,000 car. I'm like, what the fuck else am I gonna buy?
$315 a month is hilariously cheap. I almost bought one
It's
instead
hysterical.
because I paid off my UTV 10 years ago, and it was about $300 a month. So
Yeah. I'm excited. I'm intrigued. So the Model 3 is like the 2024 version. It's got a bunch of the updates.
got the
that's
fucking
cool.
TV in the back. You also didn't know it was the new version until the other day.
No, I did
After
no
you
research.
bought it.
None.
Yeah.
None. No
You
research.
pretty much are one of the prime candidates I could even think of for an EV in particular or that car.
Yeah, with my commute being so small, and like if they're like when I do have to drive anywhere else for work, it's like well within the vehicle's range limits. Also, it's like not in anywhere that there aren't available
Chargers.
charging.
Yep.
It's like yeah, for sure.
She's
Also,
gonna live
like-
the dream out there.
You guys
I
getting
mean,
a
last
charger
year-
installed?
What was I gonna say? The
You installing a
oh
charger?
my god, I just drew a blank. Oh,
Oh no!
last year I drove 8,200 miles.
Absolutely not. No.
Wow.
So like 10,000 miles a year, no problem, got
Nailed
it covered.
Yep.
And the best part is, at the end of 3 years, give it back.
It's not your
we
problem.
we also figured out, which made it a lot easier because I've been thinking about getting one as well. Is the 110 volt hack? You just plug it in and it gets 60 miles a night. Who gives a shit?
Yeah, which is more than I drive in a day.
Yeah, you don't have
Just keep like real long extension cords in the trunk, then just plug it into people's shit.
net positive, baby.
Yeah,
60 miles a night, just plug it into the goddamn wall. Who gives a shit? You
yeah,
good?
Just leave it be. So
Don't need to install nothing.
yeah, I mean that's where I'm at.
Oh yeah, that's ideal for, well, especially for you. 60
Yeah,
miles a night, no
perfect.
matter what, you're on top.
Yeah,
and then if you need to uppity up it, go in, have a wee, buy a drink, and you're good.
yeah. I mean I spent so
Take
much
the
time at gas
cost in?
stations anyway.
Right.
Now I just get to go to the Neon Mart,
Yeah,
Yep.
dude.
which is killer. Maybe
Neon
I'll
must-
grab myself a fucking coal-fired
Neon
pizza.
might be the only electric charger in Providence. It's always so many Teslas there.
Yeah, there's the one near me, and then the one near the taco shop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy. You excited or what?
I am. Yeah.
I'm
yeah.
excited.
You know what's interesting is like Chuck had said, I didn't even know it was a new model one. I was like, you know what, this is just crazy cheap. I'm just gonna do it, whatever. So I did, and then I was like, oh, it's the newer model. Oh, well, what's the big deal? We talked about it like for like 5 seconds on here.
All new. No one was listening to me when I was talking about it.
So I watched Big Lou Unbox Therapy,
Fucking Lou. I did a whole
my
segment.
favorite channel. I did like
Well,
a,
we don't have the fucking Batman.
No.
That's why.
I remember your segment, but there are so many other things. They got both cars side by
It's
side.
the only time I've ever talked about electric cars on this podcast.
Yeah, and he ran through the whole thing. I'm like, oh, this car's supposed to be pretty fucking
Yeah, it
cool.
has all the things, dude.
So I'll be
Yeah,
interested. Check it
If
out.
they gave us 2 Teslas, we'd probably have a cool segment too.
Yeah, that's true.
No, they
So
own
you
them.
son of a bitch.
How was your purchasing or leasing experience?
Awkward. It's weird because like I did it on my phone.
That's weird for sure.
So I did it on my phone, and it's you quote unquote build your model. So I just select what color I want and
What color interior you go?
black.
Nice.
I'm a man, so black.
I go white.
Yeah,
Just
Little
white.
tiny dancer on that bitch.
yeah.
White.
And have to wear
That
white
shit would be
sweatpants all
fucking
the time.
Manila in like a year.
Dude, at least fucking keep
That's
it.
true. Yeah. That's true.
Just like charging that thing to max every
and you
fucking
get to the
time.
next, you get to the next thing, and it's like, all right, fill out your information. They fill my information, and then you get to the next screen, or you fill out your information, your credit card. So I'm like, all right, when I get to the next screen, like, let me really look this over and like make sure I want to commit to this.
Yep.
$0 down.
And
that
I
one.
go, $250.
Oh, you put $250 down.
Whether you have to do that for your like,
Yeah, Matt would ask how much money down though. $250?
Oh no, I zeroed it out.
Yeah, so $0
Oh
down.
yeah. But
Come on, Daddy.
when you go ahead and put in your information, it's like a $250 deposit or whatever.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
So I was like, all right, when I get to the next screen, because anytime you order anything online, it gives you like your review order before you submit. Oh, there's no review order.
nope.
That is your submit. So like immediately you get to the next screen and it's like 3 emails. Google notifies you to download the app. Congratulations on your new Tesla. I'm like, what the fuck did I just do?
You're locked in.
I just leased a Tesla.
I was like,
My brother said the
literally-
same thing happened to him.
You literally just did that meme where it's Anakin Skywalker. It's like, help, I just accidentally built a Jeep.
yeah.
You accidentally built a Tesla. You're like, holy fuck. You
So
pulled
I
the
was
lever,
like-
won the car.
I was like, okay, I think, all right, I think we're doing this now. I think this is happening. So, what are you looking at?
Shook's getting fucking scammed in the chat room. Don't worry about it.
Oh,
I thought I saw maybe a mouse.
Get the fuck out of here. There's no mice in this building.
no, I doubt it. Anyway,
Where is it?
so everything goes
Fucking
through this
mice.
app.
Let's go.
Everything goes through this app. I download it, and it like already has all my information in it, which is crazy.
Yeah.
It's got like a photo of your car, and then it's like, here's your next step, and you go through the financing of it, so you submit your financing stuff. That's great, and then it's just like, all right, submit your insurance, and you go from there, and it's like, hey, here's your like amount owed at pickup. You can pay it now, and then it's like, here's your delivery date, and that's it.
There
There's
you go.
nothing. There's just like an app, and then when I show up, this app is now my key.
Wait, you have to pick it up?
Yeah, I'll pick it up on Monday. This Monday coming up.
That's crazy.
How else would you get a vehicle?
They would deliver it.
No, I don't know. I mean,
It's
it's
a
close
lease.
enough. It's in Providence, right down the road.
Of course, not letting these people go to his house.
No, yeah. My house is literally blurred out on Google Maps.
Yeah, it's a fucking
Fucking
sanctuary.
don't
dude.
let that happen.
You could do that?
Yeah,
Of
dude,
course
my
you
house is
can.
blurred out too.
Yeah, of course.
I got my blurred out sky view. Looks like Area 51 around there. Just woods.
Google does it good too, because you can't even go down the street and then look down the street. It's blurred out the whole
No, it
way.
does. You
So
can't-
anyway.
yeah, you can't see my house hard as you try, but it's still blurred
I
out.
want people to see all the fucking project cars on Jack's hands.
Yeah. So yeah, I got a new daily driver. It'll be cool, or it might not be, and that's
Might
the best
suck,
part.
but then you just give it right back.
That's right. That's the best
Stop
part.
paying.
you're
they
you're
take it.
committing to the bit.
What bit?
The bit.
The
Oh,
bit.
the electric car bit.
This whole show.
Yeah, dude, we're finally making it.
You low key committed to the bit. I think your
No,
subconscious was like,
high key, because I'm paying for it.
yo, for sure. But your subconscious was like, fucking do it.
Well, it's like,
What do you have to lose?
$300 a month. I don't know.
I guess
Like,
you could always return it.
yeah, I you know,
Lose like 12 G's.
yeah, I'm sure that's not how that at least works. But you
If
know,
you stop
no matter
paying for
what,
it, they
It's only
take it
for a
back.
year.
oh yeah.
People have gone to prison for longer for less.
But for 3 years, like, and the best part is there is no option to buy it at the end. You just got to give it back. So at the end of that 3 years, you're like, hey, this was a great experience. Let's do it again.
Yeah.
Hey, this was awful, but
Fuck
I did
you.
it.
At the end of 3 years, they turn it into like machine gun robot dogs.
You gonna smoke ciggies in it?
Yeah, dude.
Stain it up?
Yeah, he just decided to take up smoking at the same time.
Yeah, like he said, it's a lease.
Yeah, it's a lease.
Go
yeah,
to
it's
prison
one-
for exactly a month. I was looking for that for years.
There
that
we go.
one gets it.
Yeah, so I mean, all upsides. Couldn't really come up with any downsides of it. So away we go. So we'll, it'll be funny after how many years we've been doing this podcast?
Lots.
I'll finally be able to drive you guys to dinner. Because now you don't have to climb in the back.
Oh, that's
Back
wow,
seats.
that's
and
true.
we're gonna have TVs.
That's
What
right,
are
I'll
you
have the
gonna-
TV back there?
Are you gonna reprogram the horn to be a noise?
Nah,
Yeah, make it a
I don't
fart
like
noise.
That stuff's really weird.
Just in case you're about to get in an accident, you can fart and then get in an accident.
At least I crashed
Hit
with a
a
smile.
pedestrian.
Yeah.
What was that?
Yeah. No, I don't know. I honestly don't even know.
You can make it fart remotely.
You can via the app. Yep.
It's a big deal.
I just think it would be funny if it said something funny and you did we parked on there while we were getting pockets and you just
it just did like.
Yeah.
Howdy ho.
I'm pretty sure you can make it say whatever you want. But
Isn't that the beginning of Brick House? The guy just screams, "Hey!"
oh yeah,
Yeah.
that song.
yeah.
I feel good.
I'm sure you can make do all kinds of weird stuff.
Yeah.
I could fart for you into it.
Oh,
Good.
We could record
Could record it.
record
yeah.
a fart.
We could use your well fart.
I don't think it's got that many subs.
Boom.
That thing was deep,
It
dude.
was very deep.
That was deep.
Yeah. So
It's like fucking-
I want to hear that fart on that sub next door.
Dude, you fucking that truck would explode. You
It's
blow the
gonna
windows
shake-
out of that thing.
Shake your ears right off.
yeah. So that's where I'm at. Pretty excited. I've like had to replace those sensors in BMW the other day. I was looking around. The car was up on the lift. I was like, this thing's been like riding pretty hard lately. Like, what's going on? And
Hard
like
as fuck,
all of the bushings were just like, I could like
Wiggly.
notch around. I'm like, ugh, that sucks. Okay, let's price it out. It was like $1,200. I'm like, ugh,
Where
that
the
sucks.
fuck are you buying them from?
FCP.
Well, you never have to buy them again.
That's right.
Well, just kidding. You will, and then you can return them, and then you get your money back.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, peaking is a horn.
That's right.
Carmen
and
can't guess
then,
it.
Picking.
yeah,
What happens if you hold it though?
Peaking.
I think it just repeats itself over and over.
Yeah.
But yeah, and then the other day, I'm driving the car. It's kind of warm out. So I'm like, let me throw the AC on quick, whatever.
Nothing.
Blowing lukewarm air. I'm like, this is great. It needs to be charged. No biggie. Go to charge it. I'm like,
It's out the
AC
green.
AC compressor is spinning, but the AC isn't on. So I'm like, okay. Well, the clutch.
Did you put the thing on it and test how much gas you had in the line?
Yeah, and it said,
Green.
no. It said, see instructions. And I'm like, that's interesting. Okay.
Never like
and
those.
then I realized the clutch is spinning with the AC off, meaning the AC compressor's full bar.
What the fuck said C instructions?
The gauge.
It's a magic
Really?
8-ball.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
It tells you everything you know.
wow.
yeah, so there's that. Yeah. Whatever.
Fucked.
Whatever, you know?
You're a heat
El-
pump guy now. Fuck those.
El-
goddamn AC
Yeah,
compressors.
yeah.
You don't even need AC in a race car.
You don't need AC in a race car. I don't need a race car. So, but yeah, that's it. So now,
There we go.
Why do you need multiple cars that aren't race
It's
cars?
going for the big trade in the sky.
You need at least
Yeah.
one race car.
yeah, I don't know. Chuck brought up a good point. It's like, how long until you realize you're just going to sell that thing?
I
I'm
said
like,
30 minutes.
I was honestly just thinking that of like,
How much?
at what point
Make
is
me a
it
deal
just
I
like,
can't
yeah,
refuse.
I don't know. Throw something out there. Kid at work was asking about it too.
I
Sure
got-
says 20 grand.
I got
right now.
350. That car would be a drift car like overnight.
Yeah.
I bet
Overnight.
you'd be a great drift car.
I'd take the AC and spike it into a dumpster.
You just leave it as is because it runs fine with that.
Yeah, I was trying to have all the power though.
Spike it into the dumpster.
Yeah, but that's where
Cut
I'm
the
at.
lines out with a saw. Spray the coolant everywhere.
Yeah, just hit that with the BAF auto chip. Make more horsepower than the 302. Boom.
Probably.
Yeah, Active Waterworks makes a tune for it. It already has a 3-stage manifold too.
Isn't it NA?
It
Yeah.
is
What do they make for power? Like 210?
250.
It's close.
250, yeah, and then Active Waterworks makes a tune for it, which I don't know what it actually makes, but I do know it has desirable manifold on it. That's kind of like a butterfly valve. They all open
How many miles on that bad bitch?
131. I bought it with 34,000.
100,000 put on by your boy.
I feel like I could maybe pressure Britain to buying this car.
I love Rich Shook.
Can you drive a manual?
Nope.
Oh, well,
Great
What
car
a
to learn
perfect
on.
time to learn.
it has a clutch delay valve, which makes it very easy to drive.
Yes.
It does, makes it very easy to drive.
Not
It's
easy
been
to drift.
garage kept.
And I did not delete the clutch delay valve like everyone else because I actually quite liked it.
There you go.
Everyone's like, all right, haters of traffic
Oh,
experience.
it's not, yeah, not
Guess what?
pure.
It's great when I don't have to roll anywhere.
Active Auto Works tune plus 15 horsepower,
There we go.
Whoa.
What if you throw a cam at it?
12 foot-pounds
That's
of
not even worth
torque,
doing.
Oh my God.
improved gas mileage,
Oh,
Hey,
God.
that's worth it because this is awful on gas.
sportier throttle response.
Love
Oh,
sports.
yeah.
My 1 Series and the Tesla will get the same range.
Yeah?
Yep.
That's cool. That's good. Smoother pulls through RPM band, off-road options for cars without cats, increase RPM limiter for Manuel cars.
There we go.
Wow. Tuned.
It's $500.
Yeah.
Not worth.
Yeah, no, not for 15. No, not for 15. Drives great without it. And hey, still some Sulev life on it too.
True.
Still some Sulev.
baby's
Bushings, I would argue, are Sue Life.
No,
Sulev.
I actually tried for the AC compressor. It didn't go well.
No.
That was a no. It was a no. It was a no.
Yeah, but you have to run it with the windows down, which
That was
makes
the-
it less efficient.
I get it.
All right.
That's
I
true.
get it.
No, that's true.
I agree.
No, he's right.
Yep.
Yeah, dude,
I
that
have a
shit's
bone to
celeb.
pick.
But
I'm gonna have to have a word with the state
that's
of
fine.
California.
I've gotten quite a bit covered on the Sulev, and it's still covered. So maybe you get something else covered if anything else pops up.
Somebody makes a module that translates the Holly Terminator CAN bus to work with the BMW gauges. I'm not putting a 302 in that car.
Terminator X. Boop a doop a doop.
I never even thought my fucking
I
thought
think the
never crossed
coolest
my
thing you
mind.
do with that car is you put an S65 in it. That the
It
It's
sounds
not
like I'd put
E98.
bush. It sounds like I'd put bushings in it and just give
Yeah.
it the drive.
Give it
Yeah,
the
like the
gusto.
E90 V8.
Yeah, a little 4.8 in that thing.
Yep.
That'd be the coolest thing.
That'd be very tasty.
It's not that big of a deal to do.
Sound
That
nice.
meatball, it would be spicy.
If it's not that big of a deal, guys,
I think
why don't you do it?
the biggest deal would probably be affording buying the engine. Would probably be the hardest part. So, but yeah, I'm sure I got more excited once I actually pick it up. Right now, it's just like something I actually haven't even paid for yet either. So it's just something I bought non-tangibly.
I didn't even see this fucking thing. I bought
Don't
it.
physically have yet.
Yeah. Any service intervals at that range?
It's at least not my problem.
Yeah.
True.
100%.
Also true.
I'm sure it'll just drive its way back to the dealership when it needs it.
Yeah, exactly. Should be
It just
fine.
crashes through a bunch of shit.
Yeah, it'll figure it out.
What's my car do? Out whatever the fuck it wants.
Yeah, I don't know. It comes with like 30 days of a bunch of like free stuff.
Car
Yeah.
just turns on. Where the fuck's it going? Get a
yeah,
tune
30
up.
days of FSD.
Yeah,
Yeah, dude.
On the 30th, on the 29th day, it's just going to stop as you're driving.
I don't know how it works.
It's going to fucking give up.
I hope it pulls out of your driveway for service and goes right through the mailbox.
Drives right through the golf course.
Ba-dunk.
Yeah, it just drives by straight line, just goes straight through the fence.
Yeah,
and
as
the
the
golf
crow
course.
flies.
As the
bird
crow
flies,
flies,
yeah.
yeah. It's like, doesn't matter. Whatever it wants.
It's really gonna add, this is really gonna add to the bit, though. This is good for all
Yeah,
of
this
us.
is, this is content, baby.
I'm excited to.
I have to buy a Mitsubishi now, I think. A current year Mitsubishi.
Good deals on Outlanders.
Yeah, Outlanders are really flying.
I think I
off the
have
lots.
to. That was the other thing that we talked about.
Yeah.
How do they make cars anymore? We don't know. I'll have to buy one.
Not well,
Tune
I
in to
assume.
find out.
Yeah, it'll be good after 6 years. Maybe I have to drive you guys to dinner.
There we go. It's gonna be beautiful,
I look
dude.
forward to it.
Or you won't. We'll just be able to cruise to dinner.
Oh,
Let it-
FSD.
let it
It'll
do its
FSD
thing.
is
Yeah.
Yeah,
dinner.
dude, FSD is
Fucking
over.
FSDS right to the fucking curb.
Yeah.
Rad VW, large group in studio, $5 a person. This guy gets it.
I mean,
crazy.
$5 from you guys.
Yeah, everybody
Yeah,
in the chat.
$5 each.
Convenience fee. Anything else for callbacks? I know we have some stuff coming up this
Oh,
weekend
dude,
that we can
I
tie
got
into.
great stuff.
All right, let's
Let's get the.
Uh,
Oh, what are you doing?
not all of it.
what?
What
Can't
happened?
talk about all of it.
Oh, just come on.
Oh, but there's plenty to talk
Come
about
on.
still.
Yeah, there's still plenty to talk about.
Did an oil change in the LX. It was great.
No, you didn't.
I'll tell you what. That thing on the lift worries me.
What?
The LX, man, it's so heavy compared to everything else.
Worries you from a balance standpoint, or
Oh, no, not from
heaviness
about
on
just
the-
heavy. Like, it sounds different going up. This is so much heavier than everything
Right,
else.
right,
To the point
scream.
where, like, the first time I put it up, I put it all the way up, and then, like, the lift didn't want to lift it off the brake, the top brake. So I have now labeled 2 spots, second brake and last brake. But yeah, it went pretty good. I was under there, I realized it's got light bulbs under the running boards and like to light up the ground, and it's got like little lasers in the running boards.
Yeah.
So I took the passenger side wasn't working, the driver's side wasn't working, so I replaced the bulbs, pulled the bulbs out. I had those old school like 90s blue bulb condoms on them.
Yep.
One of them totally melted into the bulb, exploderized it. But I fixed it. Now I got that goddamn underglow. So I'm gonna find a Katie design.
That's like the strip.
No, it's got a strip and it's got underlighting.
Oh, I see it.
It's pretty fucking advanced.
like pocket style with 2 screws.
It's
is
got
just covering it.
It's got like a little dome light under it, and it's got rock guards in front of it.
Ah,
It's pretty
mud.
wild. For mud.
My
Yeah.
buddy just picked up a right-hand drive one.
Really?
It's got the fucking fender thing, the little
Fender mirror.
yeah.
Yeah.
And I put my dirty axle in the trunk when I broke it.
There you go. Yeah, so we get some lights. Did that. What else happened on that thing? That's it, dude. Oh, I get it. I didn't. It had 0 weight in it, which is fucking crazy. Who
That's-
puts 0 weight in things?
In the engine?
Yeah. I tasted it. It tasted like 0 weight.
Hmm.
There's no way. Is that factory?
It came out suspiciously fast.
Dude, no, it had on the window sticker for the oil change from the Lexus dealer 0W20. I was like, we're getting rid of this. Daddy's put a 40W50 in it.
40W.
No, it's 5W30 now. What the spec is for it. So that's going pretty good.
My daughter, I don't want to say she was offended,
Mm-hmm.
but she's still confused to this day. Phil was here, and Phil
Philip?
picked up his truck.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Phil picked up his truck, moved it out. We came back in. We were all chit chatting. There was a little spot of oil on the ground. Phil put his pinky in it and tasted it.
Okay.
Emily is still talking about it.
Really?
She's like, "Why'd your friend do that?"
Just want to see what kind
What
of.
did- she just
I wanna see what
she just
fluid it
can't
was.
understand the
Yeah,
concept.
he was curious what it was.
Yeah.
He needed to know what he
That's
fixed.
what I'm like. He wanted to confirm what was leaking.
Yeah.
But
I smell it first. There's a distinct
Must be a
difference
first
in
time.
smell between brake engine,
I
diff,
give it the
trans.
finger rub.
Right, the viscosity.
Just
Finger
the
rub?
finger rub.
You just make sure it's as viscous as every other fluid in the car.
Yeah.
Yep,
I
that's
like
a fluid.
Yeah.
Yeah, but,
Yep, it's wet.
yeah, but coolant is a little slick, but
But it also dries up in your hand when you go like this.
a little bit.
Cooler tastes like shit. Oil tastes like caramel.
Yeah. Oil won't dry up. It's just gonna keep
Yeah, but
going.
it smells like oil.
You can oil is
If
pretty
it's-
distinct.
If it's transmission fluid, it smells like ass.
Yeah.
And if
Oh
it's diff
god,
fluid,
transmission fluid, dude.
it's the
Diff
worst
fluid
smelling
will
fluid.
make the whole garage smell for weeks.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's pretty.
Yeah, brake fluid's gonna leave your skin with that.
I'd rather be put to death than be covered in brake fluid. I hate brake fluid.
brake fluid sucks.
How is it wet but sandy at the same
Exactly.
time?
How the fuck is it
it doesn't
sandy,
make any
dude?
fucking sense.
Yeah.
And why is that good for brakes?
Satan's fluid.
It's got that
From what I
It
hear.
is Satan's
it's got
fluid.
that bite in it.
It's got that dog.
It's got that
in it.
bite in it.
Yeah. No.
Mad Rapper Design doesn't shoot the Lexus logo on the ground. Not yet, baby. We're working on that.
Are you trying to
I
get
gotta
some
find the
front
right
limbs?
bolt condom.
You gotta talk to Josh's guy.
Oh my god.
You got a
my
guy?
Oh, I got a guy. You see the R32 doors when they're open?
Oh shit! Yeah, that thing's like a
Got
projection
them
screen.
puddle lights that
That's
say
like fucking
R32.
Tron when you open that door, dude.
It's fucking
Can
wild.
are there custom ones? I want mine to put dicks on the ground.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, you can get them
You
whatever
can
you
get-
want.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, whatever you like. We'll put some
Put me in
projections on
contact
that
with your
thing.
guy.
Some peens. I don't have a guy. It's just that the car came with
It
it.
came
yeah.
with it. It looks like sperm in a
Let's
cup.
check
Yeah,
the
I
old.
want
Let's
just
check the
sperm in a
old
cup.
reg.
Yeah,
Call that guy up.
yeah.
Let me get the
can
peens on
find
the
it.
door.
Yeah.
Trying
I
to
still have a Lambo door kit to put on my car.
Wait.
What are you waiting
What?
for?
You
I bought one. Yeah, it's a nightmare to install, so I didn't do it.
KD will get it done in like a day.
I'm sure he will. You got to
Yeah.
cut a lot of stuff.
Yeah, he does on every Corvette or every C8 Corvette from here to Mississippi.
Dude, last time I was here, there were like 4 C8 Corvettes in there.
All Lambo
All
doors.
Lamboed out of their
all
minds.
different Lambo door
You know what
kits
those guys
as well.
always do? They always put like extra stickers on them. Like, it looks fucking great. Why are you putting extra stickers on them?
Yeah. We don't need the addition that
I know
you call
you don't
it
need to
that's
put
not,
C8 on it.
right. We know.
It's the engines in the back. We get it. Like nobody else is gonna
Yeah.
give a shit.
Yeah.
Also, it looks like a C8.
I was gonna say
you
it's
can't
pretty
be mistaken.
pretty distinct.
Hog cranked, had a layer down. C8. Clibbins. Anti-Clibbins Club.
Yeah. So, anyways, that's got off the track, but you got to put those Lambo doors in. Someone sent me a for sale. It was like a Dakota pickup truck convertible with a hot tub in the back.
That's tight.
I want it bad, dude.
I'm
Two-man
surprised
tub,
that you,
dude. 2-man cab, 2-man
What about
tub.
the sauna limo? Did anyone send you that?
No, I'd like that.
Did you see the Cybertruck?
That's what Igor's van's like. It's like a
sa-
sauna limo.
It's a sauna limo, and it's in New Hampshire. And he's like, "Yeah, man, live free or die." I'm
Hell
like,
yeah.
"All right."
You see the
it a sauna?
Cybertruck with the
Are you
pool?
driving from a sauna?
The whole inside of the limo, yeah, it drives, but the whole inside.
Yeah,
is
there's a
sauna.
driver in the sauna.
You know, that's a good question. They didn't show that. I don't know if you still have the separator.
That would be like
It's fucking
that would be make it or break it for me. If you're
Yeah.
driving in a sauna, I'm in.
right.
I've been thinking about getting. I've told you this before. I've been thinking about.
in it, you're in.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
It's like the
what puts it
scene
over
from
the
Ace
top.
Ventura, getting warm.
I've been thinking about buying a company limo. I've told you this before.
Yeah,
Maybe I haven't.
It just no. We've discussed. I don't know if it was on air, but
I got a guy who would be a
it.
great driver, and I was thinking about just buying a company limo
Yeah,
and just getting limoed everywhere.
yeah,
It'd be like the best allocation of funds that's ever happened.
perfect.
You can
Going
get
to lunch. Hey, just spin around the block till we're
Yeah, it
done.
would just be like, hey, 2 hours a day, you got to drive me to lunch, and just you got to circle the building I'm in.
Yeah.
Until I'm coming out.
You
All
can
right,
get
so the
this thing.
driver is not in the sauna.
I'm out.
However, it
for
is
that
a red cedar interior.
Dude,
It is a 1994 Lincoln Town Car limo.
that thing must weigh. I can't even imagine.
What in God's name is
Does
a
it look
red
like
cedar?
something we could take to lunch?
Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
You think you'd have the shirts and skins in that thing, or what?
I think you're probably going shirts only. It looked warm.
interesting thing is no seatbelts. Obviously,
No,
Yeah,
limos
no,
don't have
you're
seatbelts.
just
Limos
sliding
can't have
around.
seatbelts,
Oh, I
dude.
know. I know. They stopped him because of that horrific incident with the whole wedding party.
horrific incident with the hole.
But yeah, imagine how wonderful it would be. The next level of your life would be if you're just getting limoed around. And I'm talking like an 80s shitty limo with the frisbee antenna on the back.
Yeah.
This is one step away from this. This is a 94. So we're
Oh,
like,
that's a good year. Town car?
You should import the Toyota Hearst. That's a good limo.
He could just drive me around a Star Wars van too, but that's not the same.
The Star Wars.
Yeah, dude.
I think that's a little bit different.
The
That's-
Paul
that's-
Star Wars.
It's a different. It's kind of
Yeah,
a
it's
different projection.
different feel.
Yeah.
Right.
Especially when you get out of it and you're going in somewhere. If you're like, oh,
I'm trying to find this fucking truck that I saw on the highway the other day. It was a Chevy pickup.
Gone
but
forever.
It was Extendo Cedo.
love that.
It literally just said Chevy pickup, but it was definitely a limo.
'Cause,
It was definitely a limo. 'Cause 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 it was
Yeah, if anybody get a hot lead on a limo, let me know.
Limo would be more. You could sell it to the green people.
Excuse me?
That
Trying to be
aliens?
green. No, just
Oh.
in general, like the green people.
I've been on a big alien kick lately.
Want to reduce your footprint. Hey,
Big
look, we're
alien
taking
kick.
less cars to lunch.
It's true.
Taking less cars.
Exactly, dude. Aliens.
Disregard him idling around the block for an hour and a half.
Whatever you do,
but-
don't turn this thing off.
Yeah.
I don't think I registered either. I think I just throw some old plates on.
Livery. Is it livery?
It's a livery.
Yeah, it's.
Don't worry about
it's
it.
Livery. Don't
Get commercials, got box truck plates on it. Just take one of the plates off a truck.
repair plates.
Anyway, that's the thing about changing my life. Get involved in a
I think
limo.
it'd be a positive,
Limo scheme.
positive impact.
You could immediately, if someone sees you get out of it, and like you could talk to anybody.
Who's that
Be
guy?
like,
Yeah,
hey, what's going on?
yeah.
So
I can see it now. What else do we have? Do you have more?
for me,
Yeah.
no, all I got is this weekend.
Okay, I was gonna say this weekend,
This weekend.
Friday, Lock City Drift,
Lock
Street
City
Series comp,
Street Series comp.
round 1.
Yeah, I heard Jordan heard there's blood in the water, so he's coming for it. He wanted me to relay that
He's
message.
taking it.
That's
Night
nasty.
Styles for real, for real.
Yep.
He's coming out. He's
yeah.
leaving. He's leaving on shoulders or on a stretcher.
Yeah, he's already got a taste on of the podium.
I'm not driving, so it's not going to
He's just going to hold the throttle down until he sees Jesus.
That's
Yeah.
it. But that is on Friday.
Friday.
Hit up the Lock City Instagram website. All
There's
that
some
sort
real
of
hot
stuff.
merch going on at Lock City right now. It's
Flying the Smoke and Kills shirt.
Smoke and Kills shirt. I mean, Lock City's merch is just fucking out of control. if I'm
Merch
honest.
game strong.
I mean, more than half my t-shirts are Lock City now.
It's just right. They keep them coming.
Just keep going, dude.
Uh,
right now. Come
That
on.
is Friday. Check their stuff for times and all that.
It's Friday.
You can go as a spectator.
Yeah.
Please
We prefer you.
Go support it. Go watch
It's
it.
a competition, ton of fun. Whole new level.
On
Shook's going next year. Shook's going to win next year.
He's planning on next year.
Plan on next
Podium.
year.
Leaving on shoulders next year.
Yep.
I'm going to fucking bring a neck brace for Jordan.
Oh, shit. Gonna Ricky Bobby that guy?
I'm going to Ricky Bobby the fuck out of him.
Stab him in the leg with a fork.
Yeah, right before I'm going to T-bone him.
Invisible
in my
fire.
Sequoia,
Yeah.
and then he can't drive, and then I'll go.
Yeah.
Go out there.
And then on Sunday, Bone Cruising,
Bone Cruising on
3.
Sunday.
Widowmaker,
Bone Cruising 3.
Brewery.
Widowmaker Brewery. That's in Quincy. Wrong button.
Braintree.
Braintree, same town.
That's gonna be no for me, though.
So that's happening on Sunday. I think that starts at 10.
Something
Might
like
be
that.
10. Could be 9.
Let's check.
It's starting Sunday for sure.
Sunday for sure. Yes.
No matter what, it's on Sunday.
Yep.
That's too far
For
for me,
absolute.
There's going to be some brews. There's going to be a
There will
food
be
truck.
brewskis there. There will be some food trucks
A
there.
lot of great people.
Yeah, lots of great people. Go support that.
Let's
Obviously,
see.
some
Bone
good
Cruising
cars.
kicking off at 10 a.m. It is on
Thank you, Nick.
220 Wood Drive, Braintree, Mass. There we go.
Head out there. Support your local brewery.
Ian WX is my stepson. Where is he? Is he here? Carmen Cam probably still explaining final bout to his mother.
Constant explanation.
Does she even know?
Nope. Nobody knows. So that's coming up this weekend.
Big weekend. You get a free day on Saturday. Go do what you want.
Yeah.
We're going to need you out here Friday and
Yep.
Sunday.
Got to represent.
And that's up in Braintree.
Braintree.
So that's good for our northern viewers.
Yeah, there's some
You guys
they
wanna
can
come
go.
out?
They can go.
Near
get
the
to
little
that.
city.
I mean, it's about 30 minutes closer than here. So, hey, get
Yeah.
out.
That's true.
Get out there.
Save some time. Get yourself some lunch while you're there.
That's right.
Nothing like a lunch.
Whatever that food truck, I forget the food truck name, but the food was delicious.
It was like bone
Bone and
brews.
bread?
Bone and bread.
Bone
There
and
we
bread.
go. That explains Bone Cruising.
That's the bone.
Bonesaw McGraw.
Mm-hmm.
I might just take the Lexus up there,
Bone
you know?
Death.
Bone death.
death.
Bone dry, like my Bass Pro Shop coat.
Yep.
True. That's
Uh,
a sick fucking coat, by the way.
That's the only thing bone dry when you're wearing that coat, dude.
That's a slow burn one for me.
That was his bad. Yeah, your school joke.
The old Bass Pro coat.
Almost put me over
Baby,
the
I'm
top.
throwing on the old Bass Pro coat.
Don't worry, I got that BPC.
Oh, I found it. Don't worry, baby. What do you find?
Look at this
the
fucking thing.
truck.
What were you looking for?
Yo.
It's an extra long. It's a pickup, but it's actually an SUV, and it was towing a
It's
fucking
got
trailer.
extra doors.
Oh
though.
my God!
How many
Hell yeah.
doors? Is that 6 door?
Too many doors.
Too many doors.
They did like
Lots of
front
doors.
door, suicide door, back
Lots
door.
of doors.
Yeah.
Lots of whores in this pickup truck.
So many of them
Way
Way too many.
Where did you see that again?
on the highway.
Nice.
I was riding with Joe.
CT?
Right in CT, yeah.
All right.
Right next to Cheshire.
Cheshire.
Saw Joe.
You're in Terryville, right?
Good old
Is
Turbo.
that what we discussed?
Does this
Yeah.
Terry live in Terryville?
That's
Big
what,
T?
we were trying
He's
to figure that
really,
out.
really close.
Okay.
He should. You think it would just for the gimmick?
Yeah, you commit to the bit. Yeah.
Just get into it, dude.
I also prefer my bread boneless.
There you
Oh
go.
man, is Terry actually that close to you?
Apparently, yeah. He said that he was.
Man, I would love to have Terry on the show.
I feel like he's said he was like near touring.
Dude, I saw Terry at Dust Off. Perfect.
you saw Terry?
Made the
Man,
show.
I miss Terry.
I haven't seen him in a while.
Oh, he's the best.
Been a while.
He's the
Been a
best.
while since I seen Terry
Oh, dude. I'm on the
driving ammo through state.
the Mark II Polo like Facebook groups, and
Yeah.
this dude's posting, and the name was Scott McDougal, and it looked like a cross between Kevin and Scott. And
Is that some sort of like?
And it was like
Hey,
in
yo.
Bizarro world, Bizarro Volkswagen world, there is someone that's mixed.
Yeah,
Kevin
you definitely
and Scott.
crossed some type of
Yeah,
dimensional
they
portal
cross
there.
Yeah.
pollinated
That black hole they opened up, that's
Yeah.
the result.
Scott McDougal.
Thanks a lot, CERN.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jesus.
Yeah, and he's super into Mark II polos.
Yeah. Bizarro
all the
Volkswagen
sense.
world. Yeah. Strange.
There's like a Revive Motoring podcast somewhere. It's just
Right.
4 dudes that look almost identical to us.
All talk about Christ the entire time.
Christ.
Christ.
Jesus Christ.
Want to get into the B for B real quick? Do that.
Si, senor.
Speaking of senors,
What's up, senors? Bucks for the senors.
bucks for the. We need
Bucks
to
from your
pump
hermanos.
those numbers up. Get that boy band in
Bucks for the boys. What's Bucks for the boys, you ask? Well, it's a not very successful value for value campaign to keep this podcast maybe afloat for at least another week. All we ask
here. Close.
is that if this podcast is worth anything to you, anything at all, and we mean anything at all, go to revivalmorning.com/B4B. That's where we have a sustainable donation option where you can choose a sustaining donation that'll sustain us for at least another sustainable episode.
1 week.
You can choose any amount, any at all, and it'll repeat whenever you like. And we would be so excited because we're dying out here. All right? Also, we understand sustaining might be a tough concept, might be too hard to deal with. So you can also go to info@revivalmorning.com on the old pal pay, and you can put in any amount you want. You can put in any message you want. We are contractually obligated
Oh boy.
verbally
Mm-hmm.
by this section of the podcast to read said message. And you can tell how often that doesn't happen by how often we don't read messages.
We have 3 new donors this week.
Let's go.
No messages.
That's the freebies.
Love
Love
that.
that.
Well, thank
Love
you to
that.
those guys.
Yeah,
Big
thank you to
shouts.
those guys. That's easy for
No
us.
message to pass along, but we appreciate it.
Do not revive Motoring Group. Oh, God. Also, we understand that it's an economic hard time. It has been for quite some time. So money's not always in the question. There's always a possibility, if you will. So you can also help us by, hitting us up on the internet, some leads, pictures, videos, funny songs, make fun of Shook's haircut.
Yeah.
Just go ahead and do that on the Instagram or the emails. We appreciate it.
Like some photos, share some stuff,
Yep.
pass it around.
Tag us, do something. Big shouts to our friend,
I was going to say this.
Mr. Zach D,
Zach D.
who's currently driving from Connecticut out to the middle of the United States to meet up for the Overcrest
Utah.
Rally, Utah.
Yeah.
So Connecticut to Utah first before you can even get to the rally point to start the rally. He took us along, some coffee, took it with him. He's been bringing us all over the place, posting a bunch of pictures out there, just logging the miles like a salty sailor, and we appreciate him. It's been fun to watch.
It's been
Getting
great.
her done.
Yeah,
You
he's
picked like a 9-year-old energy drink.
Yeah, it tastes just like Red Bull.
It's
Yeah.
because it is.
Yeah.
Yep. Just rebranded, buddy.
Yeah.
Reach.
Yeah, so shout out to Zach. He looks like
Shout
he's
out to
having the time
Zach.
of his life. Ricky, who was on the show a few weeks back, who
Also-
got canned by Tesla. My bad. He's headed out there. There's a bunch of guys. Sam, Mr. Dobbins.
Mr. Dobbins.
Shout out to Dobbins.
Not
real
off
one?
to a great start.
He's better now. He's better
he's
now.
all
He
sorted.
just took back off. He's headed out there. I mean, a hell of a crew. And then they're supposed to be doing one on the east. Oh, they are. They are doing one on the East Coast. East Coast is a loose term. They're doing Arkansas. I don't know if that's really the East
Oh, Bill
Coast.
Clinton town. I don't know where Arkansas is.
Do you?
But- It kind of intrigues me.
Yeah, it does.
Deeply intrigues me.
It crossed my mind.
Yeah.
to do it?
Been a while.
Yeah.
I would. I wish I was with those.
If I can
Zach.
get that thing sorted.
Deeply intrigues me for
Yeah.
sure.
Imagine driving a drift car through fucking Yellowstone. Welded diff in the snow. It's got to be fun.
You know,
Ding, ding, ding,
Yellowstone's like Yellowstone's super peaceful. There's fucking beefalo across the
Bears.
there's beefalo everywhere. There's
Volcano.
fucking coyotes, whatever.
Geysers,
Nature as
goddamn
far
geysers.
as the eye can see.
Yeah.
And then you just hear fucking.
I would just like to point out that when do you think that this expired?
Expired 3 years ago.
I'd probably say 5 years ago.
You're close.
Yeah, I'd say 5 years ago because I think about when the gimmick of he's not a real man or business happened.
Yeah.
It's about that time.
Yeah, 2020.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're good. You're good.
Oh.
Yeah, but it's probably more
Coincidence?
potent.
I think not.
Spray it right down your gullet.
What else
Why don't
happened
you
in
dump that and go
2020?
get one that Matt Wood dropped off?
Yeah,
to
one of
us
the
last
Polish
week?
ones.
The Tiger
Or
one?
2 weeks ago.
Yeah, that's not even Polish.
Yeah.
The mojito one, I was going to bring one home.
All right, we'll bring it home.
Well, the Tiger ones are new?
Yeah,
Yeah.
those are new.
Where do I dump this, though?
In the sink
In the
or the
sink?
toilet, where
There's
the
a-
fuck you want.
I'm going to dump it in my butt. What?
Butt chug.
That's
Anyway, B for B.
Yeah, be like
Right
Zach.
to jail.
Tell people about the Revive Motor podcast. That's another way you can help us out. Tell your friends. We know you have friends, maybe, possibly. Tell them about
Hold them
Revive
down.
Motoring. You're a motoring guy. They could be a motoring guy. You're definitely not a motoring lady. And also, a nice way to do is force someone to listen to the podcast. You're going on a long drive. Maybe you're a school bus driver. Throw this baby on. Tell them about tell the kids about the B for B.
bounce the kids around on the drive to and
Tell
from while
them
listening to us.
To all listen to it individually, please.
Yeah, please use different devices. Also, nice little thing to do, and I say everybody should experience it at least once, is to go on about 7 p.m. Eastern time every Wednesday. You can go on the old YouTube, bring up Revival Motoring, pop on, watch us live, hang out in the chat room, and distract us the whole time, or add to the show, which happens more than we acknowledge,
Mhm.
We'd love to have you in there. Yeah, that's a great contribution. Costs you nothing but your time.
Yep.
So we get a whole family of people in there that we see every week and very much look forward to.
We enjoy it.
And it really helps us get this podcast a popping.
And we will keep it going, with your help. If you are an active B for B subscriber, you'll receive some stuff from us from time to time in the mail. We had this month's winner earlier this month won the detailing kit from Details by Doug that was donated to us. We sent that out. I believe that was already received, and he was quite enthusiastic about receiving
It
said
should be that bucket or those 2 buckets, 1 bucket, whatever that
singular
was.
bucket.
Singular bucket. I liked the height.
Yep.
So I asked Doug where he got them, and I went and I bought some myself.
Detail image, I believe it was.
Yep. I went and got some for myself.
Nice little kit.
I liked it because my cabinets, the shelf separation, I can't fit the full 5-gallon in the cabinets to put it away when I'm done. However, that's a 3 or 3.5 gallon.
Yep.
That goes right in the cabinet.
Slides right in.
Disappear.
Some of them,
Are you trying to read
You
Polish?
see Google Translate. Every single week, what we do is we take our bucks, we take our listens, and we come up with what we call as BPL.
Mm-hmm.
That BPL tells us how well we performed the week prior. And this week's BPL is none different than last week's
green
BPL
cellophane.
at 28 cents per listen.
Ooh.
Okay.
Standing strong at 28.
A strong 28. What flavor you got? Oh, that's the mango?
Mango. It's only 48 milligrams of caffeine.
It's 50% more caffeine than the usual ones.
Which is crazy. That's nothing.
That says,
It's
it
basically
says,
a
It
coffee.
says that in English. So I was like, God damn, my Polish is good.
Big shouts to Matt Wood.
Translated the shit out of that
Big
thing.
shouts to Matt Wood for bringing
Theater.
us some
mango
smells good.
energy
It's pretty
drinks last donut meet.
Yeah, I had mango last time. Big shout out to Matt Woods bringing the Tiger Max 50% more caffeine, which that makes it 48 grams.
Matt Wood and I are going to a concert on Friday.
Milligrams, I think.
Are you? Is it that female group?
Yeah, from Japan.
I was gonna say that Japanese female. I
Hanabe.
I've
I'm going for another band, but
you lost me.
What
No
are you guys
idea
going
what
to
it
see?
is.
Like a puppet band or something?
the headlining band is a Japanese all-girl band.
Okay.
What kind of music do they
It's weird.
perform?
It's bizarre.
The weirdest thing
You
I've
guys
ever
going to
seen.
see the Teletubbies or?
It
I-
almost sounds like that, and then metal.
Recently, I seen a band on the social
run?
medias that apparently the dude I don't even know, he clicks with his mouth. I think
The
I
frog
sent it to
thing
you.
that
The
you sent to
frog
me?
thing. Yeah. Yeah, it's not music. I don't know what the fuck it is.
It's called frogcore.
It's like chanting. So I'm not surprised by anything, but yeah.
That is 48 milligrams per 100 milliliters. There's 250 milliliters in there, so it's 120 milligrams of caffeine.
Is that per?
That's per.
oh, thanks. Oh,
You're
so
welcome.
it's still like a Red Bull.
It is like
It's like a Red Bull. It is a Red
cranked
Bull.
over here. Love that.
Crank it.
That is a
Gang
mango
craze.
Red Bull.
We'll just sip it slow,
Yeah.
A little slow sipping. Keep it clean.
Slow slipping.
Yeah, so we
Dick
got
dipping.
no messages.
No reviews.
We do have new subs for the B.
New subs.
For
Let's hear
B.
the subs.
Matt W.
Matt W.
Mark S.
So, Mark S. What a guy.
Arthur S. Caleb G.
Arthur S. and Caleb G. We got a Caleb.
Caleb.
Big
Love
shouts.
a Caleb, dude.
Shouts
No
to you.
messages, but that's okay.
No
We appreciate
reviews, no
them regardless.
messages.
It's gonna be a short one. I'll tell you that much right now.
What I'm actually working on wait, so
twerking?
15th. No, I want to get another skateboard done for next.
Oh, that skateboard came out so good.
I know, right? And then I didn't have.
Hey, Matt Wood is Matt W. is Matt.
Yeah, we don't.
Wood.
Pronounce people's
Yeah, we
last
don't
names.
want to pronounce. Yeah,
I mean, I don't think you would have minded.
yeah, that's true.
I didn't have
We
any
say his
heat,
name all the
so
time.
I had to kind of do it by
Thanks,
hand.
Matt.
A little bit of heat, I could have made it that much better.
Mucho.
Really? That thing looked fucking sick.
Yeah. So I'm gonna do another skateboard for next month's B for B giveaway.
You know, what a nice little segment is. Let's do an hour on what printer you use for that and where you could buy one.
I could fill that easily. Yeah.
For all of your paper
I
and
can-
large format printing needs, visit centralpaper.com
I can
and
make a nice
paperworks.com.
contribution.
What was I going to say? Do you need another photo? Or are you good? You want to use the same one?
I think a different photo would be better.
Okay.
Yeah, I think a different photo.
I'll hit
I
you with
think
that.
layout was good.
Yep.
Because when I cropped it, it filled up most of the board. It just
Worked
worked
well.
really well.
Don't we have a photo of the whole Revival motoring crew?
We do.
Nobody will want that. We
Yeah,
should put that
no
on a
one,
skateboard.
no one want that.
That'd be pretty
I
fun.
don't,
sign it?
I don't want that.
Yeah.
You know what would look really cool?
That one event
Grid
we were
Life
all at.
last year.
Yep.
You have a bunch of cars, not a bunch of, but a bunch of photos of cars drifting. So the
Yep.
car and then a long trail of smoke.
Yep.
You could definitely crop that. It'll work
Ooh,
really
I got
well.
quite the one. I
A
got
lot of
couple.
color.
Yeah, I got a couple specific for that. That would
Yeah.
work really well.
So send me one of those. I'll make one of those.
Will do. Matt Rabbit Design shirtless. Not
That's
today,
actually- that's
buddy.
gonna be the calendar.
Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot. Let's cue these.
God, my
Coming,
throat's all jacked up, boys.
coming to Amazon Prime.
Oh, God.
They're doing it for Dale. New Earnhardt docu-series on Prime Video. Just
You
putting
know-
it out there.
Do you think that was influenced by literally everyone wearing Dale Earnhardt stuff? Because they had a lot of time to do
The
this.
Earnhardt branding has really turned into like the
I don't
like
think so,
ZZ
brother.
Top branding that you can like buy in Target.
Yeah, no.
You know what's crazy?
Yeah, but like, what
Or
made
like
them wait
Metallica.
so long? This shit happened a long time ago.
Dale?
Yeah.
But all
90s?
Go
Early-
with God.
Late 90s?
No, 2000s.
Early 2000s? Sorry, I don't even know my own
2000.
fucking Lord and Savior's
I
passing.
think it's like
8.
oh, we hell of a guess here.
NASCAR guys are fucking.
I just think it's
clamoring.
one of those things where like that brand can be bought like anywhere now.
Yeah, it's like in the open portal
Right, and
or
just
open
pushed, yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, you think that it's it's open season?
I mean,
on
I've
Dale?
seen. That's what I was thinking.
2001, Matt Wood, thank you.
Because I went to the mall the
feel
other
it.
day. I don't even know why. Oh, for Mother's Day stuff. But anyway, walked by
There's a mall?
Hollister or Hollister, I think.
Did it make you feel a certain way?
Made me feel a certain way.
Yeah, dude.
But they had all F1 gear.
Yeah.
And like Pacific. What's that store?
what?
Pacific.
Are we lame now?
PacSun.
PacSun
Oh, PacSun
also
rocks.
had a whole F1
Yeah.
section.
Remember
and
when
I'm like,
PacSun had skateboards
what
and
the
fucking
Yeah.
shoes?
They don't have skateboards anymore?
No,
that
they
place
haven't.
sucks.
The
Isn't
year
it Zumirez?
after I started working there, they got rid of it all.
Zoomies does.
Zumirez? Yeah.
Zumirez, yeah. Dude, that place sucks too. Every time you walk in, somebody's like,
Who the fuck goes to the
"Yo,
mall,
my
dude?
boy Brad's got those shoes." He literally one time we went, and my friend's like, "As soon as we walk in there, this
One
guy's
time
gonna tell
last
me how
week,
his friend
this guy's
Brad
always at the
three
mall."
flipped a stair set."
yeah.
Yeah.
no, literally
Dude, they
joke.
tray flip so good.
Like we walked in, I'm like, "Yeah, I want to get those shoes," and he's like, "Yo, my friend Brad fucking three flipped the stair set with those," and we looked at each other like, "There's no fucking way that just happened."
No
right?
doubt, no doubt, no doubt.
We're like,
Kind of
"Sick, man. I'll
constant
just
no doubts.
take those in 11, thanks."
Yeah, just stop talking to me and let me get them.
I went to the mall because Emily wanted to purchase a gift for her mom for Mother's Day.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And also-
you gonna shit on that?
No, and
Sure
also
should have bought it the day before. Time to teach this girl about timeliness.
the reason she wanted to get Auntie Anne's pretzels.
I can't disrespect
So
her.
a
that's
woman of
they're-
class.
Auntie Anne
that's
slaps,
exactly like,
dude.
you know what? You're not wrong. Let's do that.
Yeah, their lemonade way too sweet for any human being.
We didn't get.
It's just
delicious.
for catching, it's just for catching bugs.
It's actually just sugar that they squeeze lemon into.
We didn't get any bevies, just the old pretzels. It's interesting.
You walked around with cotton mouth. What's wrong with you?
No,
Yeah, how the fuck did you do that?
I don't know. It wasn't.
You get a sugar and spice
You
one?
try
I
to
got the yeah.
You trying to make the clay
get the
they stick
Petzl dog? You
C4
get
to
the
buildings
I
with
think the dog. No,
The
so
glizz?
they have the glizzies there now, and then they have pizza
in the pretzel.
pizza pretzels.
No, the
Yeah.
glizzy pretzel's hot.
I couldn't.
Now you got to do it.
So what threw me off was like you can't just get a small cup. They have like
Yeah, too many.
it's just a giant cup.
of too many. Yeah.
So we had to shove both cups in the bag, and it was just like this is a lot. It's
yeah.
a real lot.
No, I get. Yeah, but you didn't drink anything, so you were just chewing pretzels into the clay that you attach C4 to buildings with.
Yeah, dude.
Yes,
Just going in there
exactly.
dry.
That's crazy, dude. That's crazy.
We had them. We couldn't communicate.
They're covered
with
in
each other after.
salt.
We were just like,
Yeah, the ride home, you were like, water, water.
Like that SpongeBob.
I
SpongeBob.
thought waters were required, dude.
It's crazy.
I got a news.
yes.
Word on the street, boys, is that Mercedes is considering the V8 over the four-banger hybrid for the CLE 63.
Oh, they're going back.
What's the CLE?
CLE is the Coupe Long E.
Pull it up.
It's the long two-door now, I think.
Okay.
Not to be confused with the CLS. It's the
CL
mid-size
long.
long two-door, the CLE.
The windowless.
AMG
like,
63. Sucks if you own a C63 AMG and you get totally fucking porked with that four-banger hybrid.
63
it
LE, you
depends
said?
how this.
I'll tell you how it is. The problem is the V8 is only going to make 577 horsepower.
CLE.
It's right
Oh,
there.
CLE.
Yeah.
It's only going to make 577 horsepower. The hybrid that sounds like shit makes 671. But do you really care?
Which
I
one?
know. You know what?
This one?
That looks good.
This one?
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
this thing looks sick.
That looks good. Okay.
You like
I,
that?
I don't know.
It's E-Class Coupe.
I had something else in mind, but
Nah,
yeah, no, that
Daddy.
looks good.
It
Uh,
looks like a fucking Accord.
They said,
What?
It looks like a Honda Accord.
kind of. They said
It's pretty close. Yeah.
that all the like pre versions of these things, all like the fucking preview cars, etc., all the mules have stopped driving around with a four-cylinder. Now they all sound like eights. And they're saying it's due to slow sales of the C63 and GL63. Then I have, in all caps, this is the free market in action. Come up with shitty ideas and lose money.
Yeah.
You'll love to see it.
Uh,
Can you imagine if you bought a C6, if you're the one person in America that bought a C63 AMG and they put this fucking thing out with a V8? Come
Yeah.
on.
They're basically the same picture.
No, they're not.
Tails are drastically
they
different.
The
both
tails
have
are
taillights.
drastically, sure.
They both have
No,
wheels.
it's way
They're both red.
Yeah, the rear end on the Accord is way stubbier.
yeah, the
Okay.
Benzo's
Okay,
way
guys.
smooth.
They both have a rear
It's-
window.
I
It's the
won't
sa-
disagree that the styling cues are similar.
the
However,
same
when you
car.
have them side by side,
It's the same car.
Anyway,
Yeah.
that's coming out. I'm happy to see stuff like that. But I remember the four banger come out and we're like, who the F?
Yeah.
Not anymore, boys.
No, it's good. I mean, it's good. It's you know what's in reality. You know what's good is they heard and they listened
Heard.
and they changed. They were like, hey,
we do. Yeah,
our customer base isn't cool with this.
But do they now go back with the 63 and be like, hey, we're doing a mid-cycle refresh. We're taking that
S
four banger out. S.
C63.
Yep. AMG S gets the 8.
Yeah, gets the 8.
Love that.
C63 AMG.
That's
4
for the poor.
AMG S 8.
Love that.
$40,000 upcharge.
Yep. Hit you with that 40. It's 120K now.
It's a car the size of a Corolla.
They'd get it.
Yeah.
They get it every single day.
But their purchaser, their customer base,
yeah.
they're on board with it. They
Oh,
fuck
they
with
cough it right up.
it. Yeah.
They're buying Wagon 4x4 squares for $250,000.
Yeah.
They don't know what those are. They just
So-
want the expensive one.
Oh, you know that funky one that we see around here with like the roof
Yeah, yeah.
mounted lights? I know where they live. They
Oh, when we get out of here, we'll go grab that thing.
well, no, we saw it. We saw it. We were like, what is going on with this thing? I was behind them one day coming home from work.
Did you follow them home?
No, they live right off the road that I take. I don't want. No, I don't.
Yeah,
wanna say
yeah, I know
that.
what you're
Yeah,
saying. All right,
yeah.
I know what you're saying.
Yeah, yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, we got to put eyes on that
Yeah.
thing. I'm glad you followed that guy home.
yeah. I looked at his windows.
Doesn't seem like there's a lot going on in
No,
there.
because now every morning on my way in, I see it in the
Drive
driveway.
by his house.
Yeah, I see it. I drive by anyway. But
It was like me driving by the paint shop. Everybody sent me the
The-
meme. It's
yeah.
definitely me. I did it the other day. I'm driving by the paint shop. I see my mirror in the same spot, and then I see the guy who owns the paint shop looking at me as I drive by. I'm like,
yeah.
let that be a lesson to me. Also, I got another news.
What do you got?
The FTC has warned automakers about data privacy for connected cars. They are angry at the sales of geolocation and disclosure of sensitive information. And I know there was a case online where certain automakers were selling their collected data to insurance companies, and people were getting porked because as you hooked your phone up to it to verify who you are, and then you received a porking.
When I was quoting on stuff for the Tesla, I got some wild quotes.
I remember that.
And your brother brought that up. And I
Yeah.
was like, but my car is too old. Like,
Not
my
connected.
current car is too old to be like that. So it's crazy that was even a thing.
Yeah, the data will still be freely available to all other 3-letter agencies, so don't worry about that.
Yes.
But I just have in caps here, buy old cars.
I know.
Yeah.
It's crazy, dude.
And I mean, even on this article right here, the headline: car makers will give your location to police without a warrant. Senators say.
Senators say? Fucking senators,
Yeah.
dude. I'll tell you what.
Carman can't. Yeah, the Tesla lease is definitely going to cut into the G-Wagon, but it's just financially not a good time in the world to buy a G-Wagon.
Not a good time in the world to buy anything.
Unless you're worth, like, I don't know,
Yeah.
$20 million.
Yeah, the rates
Not
are a
good
bit
time.
too high.
We had this talk earlier. I was talking about getting rid of my X5M, and I was like, the problem is I can buy like 2 tiers down, and it's going to be the same payment because rates are fucking insane.
Yep.
So, just holding on to that.
They're
thing.
out of pocket.
Trying to keep the mice out
Speaking
of it.
of Tesla news,
Yo.
Tesla has so many unsold cars, they're storing them in abandoned mall parking lots. They're just producing more than they're selling, but they're like producing more than they're selling in such a high amount. They're like outproducing every other EV car across the board.
They got to take down those abandoned malls and put up more Indian burial grounds.
Well,
That's all
so
I'm saying.
the funny thing is that this mall,
Buy a Tesla, get some pretzels, bury a.
in 3.5 months, everyone in this mall has to be totally vacated
Oh wow.
because they're turning it into a quote unquote multi-use space. I don't know what that means.
Whatever.
It's the Chesterfield Mall,
Whatever the highest bidder wants to do with it.
but
In Pennsylvania?
I don't know. So they produced 46,561 more vehicles than it delivered in the first quarter of 2024. Now, I wonder if this is where mine came from because I had to wait for it to be shipped in. I'm just doing my part.
Yeah, that's
Doing
true.
my part. I'm taking
Away that inventory.
away the eyesore of these vehicles being parked. Apparently, this isn't the only place. There's been a bunch of them. I know, obviously, you know, the funny photos during COVID where Ford had like thousands and thousands of white like F-150s parked there because it was like short on chips or whatever it was.
Yep.
This particular place seems to have about 300 of them, which actually isn't that many. It makes you wonder where they're putting the rest of them.
To be fair,
TBF.
2-ish, 3-ish years ago, on a certain location that I frequently drive on,
Yep.
there were a handful of vacant car lots
Yep.
stacked with Teslas.
Yeah.
Stacked.
Just filled to the brim.
So it's the same thing, just different location.
yeah.
Yeah. Before you said $40,000 something. Oh yeah, $40,000 upcharge.
$40,000 baby.
Money shifting a Toyota GR Corolla did $42,000 in damage. With less than 500 miles on the odometer, the new car owner's warranty claim was denied.
How does it cost that much in damage when the vehicle doesn't cost that much?
The dealer provided a repair quote of $42,180. Meanwhile, a new GR Corolla Premium, like the owner's, starts at $41,515.
It's because they grenaded the engine in the driveline and they have to quote installing it all back in.
The vehicle has less than 500 miles on the odometer. Toyota declined to cover the damage.
Probably just book timed everything. They were like, hey, we have to replace everything.
Even so, it's like, but the drivetrain must be $30,000.
Yep. And then you install the whole thing.
Yeah.
$10,000 install. Boom. You're done.
Dealerships, what, like 120 an hour, 150 an hour?
I don't know. It depends.
I mean, at 20 hours, what's that? 15. That's $3,000. So they're saying 40 hours at $6,000. I don't. It's going to take 2 weeks to put this thing in. That seems crazy.
Nick over there costs a lot more for the dealer to build the car than the assembly line. You ain't kidding, buddy.
Or is this a favor to the customer to total it?
Insurance isn't going to cover it.
Why would insurance cover it?
What do you mean? You fucking blew it up. Insurance is going to be like, yeah, get fucked.
They're going to be like, listen.
Yeah, that's a
No, they're not going to cover that. You money shifted it.
yeah.
That's a fucking game over. But that's a $40,000 kick in the dick. That's
Yeah.
what that is.
Yeah.
You were
Is this,
shit out.
Is this like some like YouTuber?
I don't believe so.
No.
No.
Should have
I
crashed
believe
into
this
a
is
lake.
just an unfortunate owner.
Honestly, yeah.
Redwine, obviously they can look at the ECU. Redwine went above what the actual noted redline is. Let's see.
Yeah, I think it hit like 9,000 RPM.
Yeah.
Or 8,500 or something.
His incident seems to be the unintentional of his vehicle and basically still in the break-in period. The owner is in continued talks with different representatives with no resolution has been reached so far.
I'd be better off just buying the drivetrain himself and putting it in.
My buddy did that with an E46 M3.
Yeah.
I think it went 6-3.
No.
Ooh.
Revved it to 11 grand according to the ECU. Didn't break anything. Well, he thought the transmission was broken, so he replaced it anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, just buy the... Also, what actually happened? Hold on. Does it say what actually happened to the engine?
No.
I'm sure he probably just spun the bearings. Spun them all.
So it's like one trip away from a machine shop from being fixed.
Yeah. He's
So like maybe $4 grand.
$10 from Igor in the chat. Let's go, guys. Support our boys. Love that.
Big shout.
Yeah,
Love that.
I mean
Thank you.
that's
Yeah, I don't
Igor.
see any
That's-
specifics as far as, this particular
I mean, this is
case.
dealership replacement cost. Go see my boys at Katie Design, Rhode Island. They'll throw a new engine in that thing, no problem.
Get
Yeah.
you sorted.
And Bass.
Yeah.
And if you take up drinking because of the high dollar value,
boom,
Yeah.
throw it
They
in
get
there.
the
Hey,
company
sorted as
preemptively
well.
throw it in there.
But yeah, I mean, stuff like this, it just doesn't add up.
It's dealer shit, dude.
Doesn't add up.
Dealers are gonna be gonna replace everything. Gonna replace the tires on that thing. Everything, dude.
Dealer's gonna do.
Dealers
Is it-
gonna deal.
I wonder if they're like, we just don't want to deal with this.
Haters gonna hate. Lovers
We
gonna
just don't want
love.
to deal with this. It's crazy. Crazy.
Yeah.
Think about how easy it would be to work on that car, though. Like 500 miles, nothing's even dirty yet.
Dude, think about how much that sucks if you're the guy that just money shifted this new
Oh,
car.
it's awful. Honestly, it's awful. Imagine
Not
like
great.
the sinking feeling of
Oh.
knowing when you did it. Yeah. Awful. But, I mean, I don't know. Take it to a machine shop. You could pay like Joey and Son's shop to take the engine out, bring it to a machine shop.
Yeah, I
You're
mean,
good to go.
I guess there were a bunch of people online. One of our buddies was reading the comments, and they were like, "Why didn't the car stop this from happening?" And it's like, well, it's mechanical. You're fucked.
Yeah. What do you mean? Why didn't
How's
it
the car
stop
going to
it?
stop? He throw it in gear. That's it.
Yeah.
You know, get to see those pistons saw Jesus, dude.
Yeah, it's not like there's a gear lockout.
No, unfortunately for them, there wasn't. There was a reverse. Nobody thought you'd. I mean, that sucks.
So that's
T's
what I
and
was
P's.
just thinking, though. You mentioned it. Like, all right, get the car to a reputable non-dealer shop, assuming that it's bottom-end stuff. Okay, like, you don't need to replace the axles. It just, like, you can pretty
I
quickly
think it
view-
disintegrated the whole drive line. Left it on the track.
Just fucking everything. Just
Brakes, brake
literally
lines,
everything right on the
fuel lines.
Unibody kept going. Everything else just stood.
So ridiculous.
It's just sitting in the frame. Anyways, Igor brings it up. The Rhode Island K thing. There's been a K car breakthrough in Rhode Island.
K car updates.
It's not great. And in fact, I talked about it a while ago, but it finally went through some of the. Actually, a legislator close to me and another guy teamed up because he heard about this stuff. There are a couple of us complaining to him about it, and they put through legislation that the DMV has to renew K car registrations. They can't take them, but you also can't register new ones. You can't sell it and transfer it to anybody. And they're basically just hoping to wait it out. Also, you can't drive them on roads with a speed limit higher than 35 miles an hour, even though literally every fucking K truck can go over 50 miles an hour. I don't know. I mean, I guess I'm glad they did something. Also, they already pulled my regs, so I don't. Maybe I can sue them.
Oh, there you go.
I think I actually probably can. I just don't know if I give a shit. But yeah, it's a win, I guess.
I'll take your K car. Yeah, just give it to me.
I can't do anything with it, buddy. There's no longer a problem of mine, but nonetheless, yeah. I mean, at least it's going in kind of the right direction of absolutely no freedom at all.
Bring me back to vanity plates.
There's still no law that says you can't have a K car.
I'm still
so
waiting on mine.
I still don't get it.
What
Yeah,
did
Rhode
you
Island
say?
doesn't have vanity
I got the
plates
plate
anymore.
spooky.
Spell it.
Spooky. THPOOKY.
Oh, so you're not saying that.
That's not just how you talk.
No, I
though?
literally got spooky.
Well,
that
how
was
does it
funny.
say? How do you spell it?
Spooky.
TH
Connecticut allows
P-O-O-K-Y.
THP
7 letters.
The Pookie.
Yeah.
Damn, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
The Pookie.
The Pookie.
That's people definitely gonna be like, the
He,
Pookie?
The Pookie.
he poops himself. That's what I would.
The
I'm definitely
Pookie.
calling you Pookie at every event.
Well,
The
okay, so when I requested it, I thought you just request 3. If they're available, you pick, but it goes in order of what's available. So if 1 is available, you just get 1. So when I was filling it out, I filled it out of order in what I wanted because I wanted chicken parm, CHX parm,
Yeah.
but I got spooky. So
Seems like a tactical error.
it was a tactical error. I have news.
Yeah.
Dorm room mechanic got his LS fired up in the
Ooh.
car.
Dude,
Hey, really?
I called it
In
Like-
the car.
2 weeks ago. He was working on it, and I was like to myself, I'm watching it. I'm like, dude, he's gonna fire this thing in the car. I know he's gonna do it. He's gonna fire this thing in the car. Here's my next call. He can't get it out. He is gonna cut the roof off that car.
No, get it out. Why couldn't he get out? He's got a whole engine stand in there.
Because he's bolted so many things to it. It's just getting bigger and bigger.
Oh, like heavy.
It's
Too
like
heavy.
building a car in your
It's like
basement.
the super bad clip where the chick with the cop with the hat. Every time they show her, the hat gets bigger and bigger and bigger. Every time he fills it, there's more accessories on it. I think he's gonna cut the roof off that car to take the
Oh, maybe.
the engine out.
Do I not know about the super bad hat thing?
Was it like it's an Easter egg?
Super Troopers.
Super
Sorry.
Oh, Super Troopers.
Super
Okay,
Troopers.
yeah.
Yeah,
I was gonna say,
Super
what?
Troopers. Yeah, the chick. And then it just ends up being like this giant sombrero. But every time he films a video,
The car's getting bigger.
the
engine's getting bigger?
The engine, like, there's more accessories.
What's it
on
in? I've seen the channel before.
It's like
It's in a
like
Accord or
Mazda
something?
or a
It's
Ford
like an 80s
wagon
something.
thing.
Yeah. It's not a wagon. It's like a sedan. It's small.
But he cut a hole in the trunk and then welded an engine stand like to the frame.
Yeah.
Jordan just got back from explaining to his mom what final bout is.
Yeah.
Welcome back to the chat, Jordo.
Jordo.
But I think he's gonna cut the roof off to get it out.
That's amazing. And have to hoist it out.
It's so. I mean, he delivers it in such a way that you're like actually learning about what he's doing, but you're like, it finally clicks. You're like, oh, this guy's inside of a fucking car building an engine.
That's beautiful,
So-
dude.
You mean his dorm?
Yeah, his dorm.
He started in a dorm, right? And then he had to
Started in a
go to the
dorm,
car.
got kicked out,
Yeah, overreach.
got booted, got
Yet,
booted.
yet he was paying for his tuition.
Yeah, I don't care.
And I'm sure nowhere in the agreement does it say you cannot build a motor in your dorm
You'd be
room.
surprised about those dorm agreements. Boys, breaking from the Porsche newsroom.
Breaking.
Breaking news. Development of the first 911 hybrid drive completed successfully.
Shook, you pull that up?
More like breaking wind.
This little Fokker is faster on the ring by 8.7 seconds. Faster than what, you ask? I don't actually know because it doesn't say. Let me read this press release.
Wait. What is it?
911 hybrid put 911 hybrid May 28th.
Okay, here we go. For the first time in our Icon's 61-year history, we're installing a hybrid drive system in the road-going 911. This innovative performance hybrid makes the 911 even more dynamic, says Frank Moser, Vice President, Model Line 911 718. We leave nothing to chance during development and tested the new 911 on all sorts of conditions all over the world. From the freezing cold to the scorching heat, as was the case during the final stages of testing in Dubai. Whether at high drivetrain load in the demanding conditions of mountain passes or in the stop-and-go traffic of an urban environment picking up hookers, the new 911 has mastered even the most difficult challenges with aplomb. All in all, our engineers and test drivers have collected more than 5 million kilometers of development driving, and I have lowercase hooray.
Dude, that's a sick photo.
Yeah, dude. Oops. Whoa, what's up, tats?
I mean,
My man's ready to
right.
get his hands
I
tattooed.
thought they said they were never gonna put hybrid in 911.
They said that last year, Corey. This is this year.
I love the 911 branded computer that they're using.
Of course.
That's amazing.
What Shook? Tell me what a get tack is.
No idea. It looks like a tough book.
I was going to say it's like a rugged machine.
All right, keep going through these photos.
Tech.
Oh, there you go. That's
Doe
some
Tools.
Doe Tools.
That's a
Love it.
sponsored ad.
There's some 911s driving butt to butt over there in the deserts.
They are awfully close to each other for no other cars on the road.
There's another one.
Just
So all the photos are in UAE then. Go to
Yeah.
the next one. It shows the UAE.
Somebody who's in the know with this nerdy Porsche stuff, what do those plates mean? There is a differential, 41547, 41545. I think there's usually some
Hey,
like,
there's the tallest building in the world.
stuff.
Yeah, can't even fit in the
The
photo.
Wiz Khalifa. I believe it's called.
The Wiz Khalifa.
The Wiz Khalifa.
Yeah, it's
There we
very
go.
high up.
Where do you think 41546 is?
I can't. I thought there was some sort of distinction.
That's
That
the
they used.
GT variant.
The
They
ring
haven't let us-
time is 8.7 seconds less than the last one.
That could be Joe's number.
It
could
does
be.
It
say
might
what
be.
it is. But anyways, yeah, I mean, I don't give a shit, but that's cool. It just worked. It looked how well it worked for Mercedes. Let's
Yeah.
do it.
As long as they keep making cool cars, then it's fine. If they have to hybrid some stuff,
Some stuff. That's their main. That's the big boy.
they just provide the option.
Also, I thought 718 was the Cayman.
It is. This guy runs 911 and 718.
Oh, and 718.
My man,
I missed.
Frank Moser.
I thought it was 911 like the 718
he
was like
runs
the
both
chassis.
teams. He's just they should just call him the sports car guy. I mean,
Honestly, doing a bang up job in 718. Every time I see a Cayman,
I know.
I'm like,
hits.
damn,
Definitely hits.
that's a good looking car.
Yeah.
Good looking car.
Let's see. VW backtracks and realizes people want the GTI name, not GTX, on electric cars.
Yeah, GTX sounds stupid.
Except
That's
if it's
a GT
Buick.
Buick
GNX.
Do they not?
I heard a rumor that Pontiac is coming back.
Oh, Pontiac. That's what
Pontiac.
GTX. I'm sorry.
Did
I
they
hope
not?
so, dude.
Pontiac GTX.
Who'd you hear that from?
The internet.
Pontiac is coming. Who's going to revive them? The government?
Let's see. Hold on.
I'm confused though. They only heard that they want the GTI name. They didn't hear that they want 6-speed manual transmission.
That was going
And
to be
1.8
my
or
point. It's
1.2
just
liter?
like, yeah, they disregard the fact that nobody wants an electric GTI.
Selective hearing. It sounds like.
Yeah. Yeah. So anyway, whatever. I don't care about new VWs.
Like they were
anyway.
like, "What do you guys want?" And then the crowd was like, and then one guy was like, "GTI name." He's like, "Oh, I heard GTI name.
Done.
We give you this."
The Pontiac post literally says it's fake in the fine print. From Birmingham.
Oh, stop.
You hate to hear it.
That's
Get out of here with your
terrible.
reason and logic.
Oh, why would
Reading.
they do that?
Your reading comprehension, though,
Always read the fine print.
every single time.
What happened?
Somebody who's going to save us. Actually, no, they're not. 1,800 horsepower, no turbos. Bugatti's new hybrid V16 engine. It's also, oh my God, it's also going to be more than 3 feet long, 16 inches longer than the outgoing W16.
I love a V16.
Yeah,
Bugatti in their history had a V16
they
as
did,
well.
yeah. Let's see. W16 in favor of the entirely new V16. However, the configuration switching from a W to a V isn't the only thing that's new. Bugatti Rimac CEO Mate Rimac recently spoke at the Future of Car Summit, during which he
Dude,
dropped a
my
couple
man Rimax, the fucking god.
the guy. A couple of info nuggets about the new engine. Most importantly, it's going to be naturally aspirated. Rimac didn't dish out details of displacement or power figures, but he did say that the Bugatti is dropping turbochargers in favor of natural aspiration with a hybrid boost. That would make it similar in theory to the Corvette E-Ray, which also uses a mid-mounted naturally aspirated engine paired with EV motors. Blah blah blah.
Oh yeah, similar, except this thing's fucking
Except
long.
it's right, and it's got 8 more cylinders. The new engine will be 39.3 inches long, almost 16 inches longer than the outgoing W16. That isn't surprising, given its 2 banks of 8 cylinders with the combined dual clutch transmission. The entire powertrain could be up to 78.7 inches long.
But
all we
who's
get.
counting inches?
But who's right?
Exactly. It doesn't really matter past 2.
2.
I think I found the world's smallest tires, by the way, while browsing the marketplace.
That's
How does that even?
That's gonna
fucking-
be fake.
How do you
That's
get it
fake.
on the wheel?
That's
Dude, it
that has
can't
to
even
be
be
fake.
street legal. You can't put anything.
That has to be fake.
Where do they print the specs on the tread? Dude, I'm talking. My man Monte Rimac, isn't that his name? I mean,
Yeah.
he is the guy. He's building electric cars. He buys Bugattis. Like, you know what we're gonna do next? We're gonna shock the world. We're gonna put a 16-cylinder V in this thing.
Yep.
Damn. Talk, put it on the table, dude.
Yeah, he quite literally said, "Fuck you," you know.
Fuck the whole world. Here we go.
They bought enough. What do you call it? What are the credits? The
They bought enough
V-Bucks.
E-credits or whatever.
the green credits or whatever.
This guy's
V-Bucks.
E-credited to the hilt right now.
Yeah.
Fork knife dollars.
Where's he from? He's in the island down there, right?
Turks and Caicos.
Turks and Caicos.
Croatian
Blotigo Bay.
is a
Croatian.
Croatian innovator and entrepreneur. He's the founder of CEO of Remark Group.
Yeah, that guy's the man. That's hilarious. He's a drifter. He drifts in E30.
Interesting. He's wearing He's wearing the Power Glove. Anybody remember the Nintendo
From
Power
Nintendo?
Glove? Yeah.
I absolutely do. I watched a video of a guy land a plane in Top Gun with it. It's like one of the most impressive things that you could ever possibly fucking do in a video game. You couldn't even do it with the controller. This motherfucker did it with the glove. Like,
Yeah. I just imagine them fingers.
he's just
Magic
throwing
fingers.
up the devil horns.
Magic fingers.
Tom Cruise landed it.
Another, I said I don't care about VW new car news, but this one might be interesting. VW is cooking up a special GTI for the Hot Hatch's 50th birthday.
Allegedly.
Not interesting, but
Volkswagen GTI, does it have any? VW CEO Thomas Shafir has teased what appears to be a new special edition GTI via
Viagra?
and this pains me as much via
blue.
LinkedIn. Oh God, wow, that's fucking hot place to release
boy.
stuff.
Might be the Club Sport 50.
Okay,
And might be 296 brake horsepower. So whatever that translates over to American money.
HP. The model will premiere on May 31st at
That's
10:30
correct.
a.m. Eastern, alongside the upcoming 24-hour endurance race taking place that same weekend.
Quite possibly $48,000.
Whoa.
Wow.
Maybe.
Thanks,
Maybe.
Byron.
So we'll see.
no, I think you're hitting that right on the head.
Yeah.
$48,000 with a 10.9 APR.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
and a $20,000 dealer markup.
Yeah, right. It's
And a
gonna be
chicken
I don't know.
tax of
it's gonna be
$4 a
fucking
head.
It's tough.
$84,000 GTI.
because the Mark 8 GTI I have always found to be super overpriced.
Yes.
It's like they hit a road with that car when they put it out, and it was like the road to the right is like really refined interior and expensive, and the road to the left was like a good interior but like still the affordable car.
Yeah. Yeah, didn't they like 5 years ago come out with that article that we read, I thought, saying they're going to go away from being the people's car and take a more
something like
luxurious
that. I don't know.
approach. Yeah. Certainly have.
It's a long and winding road.
More Volkswagen news,
Yep.
electric vehicle news.
Yeah.
The ID Buzz, the new
I
bus.
saw some pictures and videos of that.
Actually, our friend Sam did some video work for Volkswagen for this in Texas, and supposed to be a pretty cool thing.
Is it real?
It is real. It's very
Oh my
real. I know you talked about LinkedIn, but like I think he was saying the video he made was just like shared on LinkedIn. Like that was the place you could see it.
Perfect.
Jesus.
So whatever. I don't know if they're trying to make it a thing, but the ID Buzz is going to launch 2 trims in a first edition: the Pro S, the Pro S Plus, and then the first edition.
They sound like birth control models.
They do. The Pro S, rear-wheel drive only, bench seat, 7 people. Pro S Plus, heads-up display, Harman Kardon stereo, all-wheel drive, not 7 people. First edition, rear-wheel drive or all-wheel, weird. Only 2-tone though, pretty cool because the original ones were 2-tone. Coastal-inspired interior, aka I think it's just like a white interior, which
Filled
seems
with water.
awful. And a panoramic sunroof.
Nice.
I don't know who's asking for these things.
They have teased these for years.
They have.
My mom's always wanted one, so there you go.
Last year's New York Auto Show, they were giving people ride-alongs in them. So, but not at the press days, at the public days.
Okay. Yeah.
They were giving people ride-alongs in them. It's got an 86 kilowatt hour battery, provides what was this? 282 horsepower to a single motor, or 335 horsepower to a dual motor, depending on if it's rear wheel or all wheel. No EPA range yet. Here's what I pulled out of this whole article I read. What do we got here? It is 127.5-inch wheelbase, right? So I'm thinking, what is a big vehicle I've driven recently? I'm like,
Sequoia?
BMW X7,
Oh, that's big.
brand new. The ID is 5 inches longer, has a 5-inch longer wheelbase than the BMW X7, which is crazy because when you drive the X7, it's like driving an apartment.
Yeah, definitely. This is gigantor.
It's like
This is bigger.
someone in the third row, you're squinting to see them, and this is 5 inches. So this thing's gonna be a big fucking vehicle.
Oh, it's gonna be gigantor.
Yeah. But again, I don't know. One, I don't know the price point on this here, but is there a group asking for this? Is
That's a great
Are we
question.
just not the group? Are we not the group? You know, we're not the group, obviously.
No,
We're definitely not
no.
the group. I
But I'm trying to picture a group that is
camping
asking
enthusiasts,
Maybe
boomers.
boomers.
Oh,
I
Yeah,
mean-
I don't know.
for that, or just people bouncing around on the weekends to go. I don't know.
Maybe. I mean, maybe it's just going to be a minivan, but I don't know. It doesn't say with EPA range. You don't even know if it's going to be good for that. I don't know. I don't even know how much it's going to cost. 2025 ID Buzz. We'll see. I want to see one in person for sure. I think they're cool looking. I just don't know.
That's one of those things. Those old bugs were one of the buses. Like if you see the interior, it's the last thing you ever see. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right.
Try to stay out of those.
Yeah, he tried to stay out of the Beatles, Ted Bundy. I mean, it looks really cool, though.
It does look cool. I saw when you can like climb through the sunroof.
Sure.
See that?
No, I didn't, but...
It looks like a sunroof, and then you put the top up, and you can climb through it, and it's like a camp zone or a
Ooh.
bit of a
I like the
molestation
old,
chamber.
yeah, it's the molestation chamber. That's exactly what it is.
Built into the roof. It's like a built-in roof tent.
The top comment here. Hope we can remove both rear seats and get a flat floor. We haul fine art around the West several times a year.
Yeah, but buy a fucking Sprinter van like everybody else.
Yeah.
Jesus.
I think that's
Yeah,
the
Volkswagen's really gunning for you to find
that's,
whole art
yeah, that's
around.
the clientele right there.
This person, I think this is the most amazing thing out of EW since The Thing. Boy,
Oh,
have you missed some things?
Yeah, there's
What?
been some.
What website are these comments on?
Car and
developments.
Driver.
Oh, God.
So,
Everybody's a fucking comic on there, you
Yeah.
know?
anyway.
Is it the lady with the eye patch driving it? Or the
I wish.
T-Rock
I'm trying to rent one of those.
lady with an eye patch?
No, when I go over to Europe,
Oh, yeah.
I'm trying to rent one. It says I can fit one suitcase.
That
And a T-Rock?
Yeah.
Yeah,
And I
but
was,
it's got back seats.
yeah, so I
So
was
just
like,
cover the back seat in suitcases.
yeah. I was like, well, how do you only fit one suitcase
Yes,
in this
because
thing?
they're expecting... Because it's like a polo-sized SUV.
Yeah.
As long as you don't have anyone in the back seat, you're golden, dude.
It's like the Taos we have here.
Is it that? It's that big?
It's like a GTI tall.
Yeah, you'd be totally
Smaller
fine,
than a
dude.
Tiguan. Bigger than a GTI.
Oh, well, then someone measured wrong.
Yeah. So, I don't know. I think it'd be funny to rent one of those things at T-Rock. Maybe I can bring an eye patch with me.
yeah.
I would definitely. I think that it's like
Pirate.
It's like Robin Hood Men in Tights, where they give you a beard when you go to prison.
Yeah.
Right, just
They give you an eye patch when you get a T-Rock.
pirate it up.
T-Rock sounds like a great rap name.
Yeah.
It does actually. In a bit of petty news,
Petting?
petty,
Oh,
heavy petty. Man forced to hide his boat behind a fence has super
Oh,
realistic
no.
boat painted on the fence.
you mean in the best news of the week?
100%. Shook, if you can please pull that up.
If this is exactly what I would do.
It's
This guy, me and him share some beliefs.
if you just put man forced to hide boat, super realistic boat painted or something like that.
put-
I'm sure it'll pop it up.
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah. There we go. the image is just absolutely wonderful.
Give us a full screen of that. Enhance.
The image, if you're listening, it is a boat. It's a picture of the boat painted on the fence in front of the boat. So it's in fact just looks like the boat's sitting there in front, but there's a fence.
And you can
There's
see
also
the
a fence-
rail.
There's also a fence in the painting, which is hilarious.
The fence of the fence.
And I don't know where a Seaside, California man, of course.
This is like a real
But
Inception type
I
thing.
love how the bars of the boat are coming over the fence perfectly.
yeah,
natu-
dude, it's
yeah.
just
And
Yeah.
those are real.
done so well.
City and housing, community municipal codes seem to target people who like working on their vehicles or parking them in plain sight. But one Seaside, California man found a creative way to flip a
I love
figurative bird.
it's got the signature and everything.
It's so
I
good.
love this so much. This is what America's about.
Today, constable received a notice from the city requesting he comply with a municipal code restricting parking for non-passenger vehicles. He had to store his boat behind a 6-foot-high fence so it wouldn't be visible from the street.
What do you mean? You can put passengers on there.
That's
it's
true.
a passenger
That's
vehicle,
true.
dude.
Right, yeah, it's this daily boat. Constable found a creative way to comply while still conveying distaste by having a neighbor and mural artist paint his new fence to appear invisible.
What
It's
if it
so
was
good.
always hooked up to the truck?
I mean, the best part now is when the boat's not there, it's still there.
It's still
this
there.
Is just
You always have to look
this
at
is
it.
the most
Right.
mega go fuck yourself you could
Right,
do.
it's perfect. It's absolutely perfect.
I'd have him paint a bunch of cars in front of the house.
They should got a taller fence. We could have gotten the whole
right,
boat.
cover the whole thing. Can you imagine that call from like the person who checks that? Just like, hey, boss,
Oh, the HOA.
I think we got a problem down here. You might want to come check this out.
You know what this is? And I don't use this word often. Nefarious.
This is Paris.
Nefarious?
The best possible way.
That was a good choice for
Dude,
use of this word.
Me and this guy would hang out.
Yeah, it's just the biggest go fuck yourself. You could
Oh, so
possibly.
good.
It looks like a good time.
It does.
Yeah, dude.
That guy probably grills the best burgers
Yeah, for sure, dude. On the boat. I got a boat, bitch.
on the boat.
Yeah.
Dude, my favorite
Oh God, wrong button.
Oh, Lord.
when you get like on a boat,
Yeah.
you get the grill
Yeah.
that goes off the back of the boat and it hangs over the water.
Hell
So
yeah.
you grill in the water.
Oh, dude, a peak.
Just fucking
Peak
slam
performance.
that.
Yeah, be
Probably
careful though.
be-
Then you can splash your salt water on the burgies.
So that's a little flavor.
That's how I do
Yeah,
it, bud.
salt.
You
Come
don't
on.
need to salt the burger.
Adds a
brother.
little flavor.
Burgie burg.
Salt, fat, heat. That's what you need, buddy.
Yeah,
That's
acid.
I want a
Acid,
boat,
that's
bitch.
I bring the heat. Okay.
Yeah.
That's, some may say.
Let's see. What do I got here?
Excuse you, Chuck.
Anyone else have anything else?
I don't have any more news, no.
I've got some updated lists because I like these lists of cars with the highest inventory so far this year.
Sold?
No, like sitting around.
Just hanging out.
Okay.
So how
the,
you know how to make a hot deal?
the MDS, the market day supply,
What do we got? What's the best deal right now?
Jaguar I-Pace.
Oh, God.
Wow, I
Well,
didn't
those are
even
going
know
to sit a
car.
little longer.
Yeah.
Jaguar, they still make that?
Next up, the Dodge Hornet.
I
What
saw
is that?
I saw a Dodge Hornet today. They should have to pay Porsche money for knocking the McCann off.
It is.
It is the same truck.
Yeah.
I'm
Same.
sure it is poorly built version of the McCann. It actually looks shockingly good. I pulled up and I was like,
What is that?
holy shit, that's a... Well, my brother's like, that's a Hornet. It's like a Fiat
Never even heard of
that
it.
they market as
Oh,
a
right,
Dodge.
because, yeah.
Bring
they
it
were
up.
Very,
Yeah, bring it up.
Pull it up.
Because we're going to look at another one after this that I didn't even know it existed or what it looked like.
First time seeing a Hornet today.
Dodge Hornet, yeah.
Doge Hornet. Honestly,
Oh my God, they added way too much shit.
the
up
press photos look like shit. In real life, it actually looks not bad.
there. Why does that look like a Type R?
Especially I saw it from the butt.
Why are you using Bing?
Using
do you mean,
Bing?
dude?
What did we run out of money?
Close.
It looks like a big. What was that piece
No,
of shit?
that was a piece of shit. Go back. What? in the
Dude,
world?
that looks
There's
like a-
a picture of the back of a blue one.
Yeah.
the back of a balloon.
Are you on Bing, sir? Never mind. There's probably none on here.
Oh my
Yeah.
fucking God!
Go to
no.
Google.
There we go.
There we go. Put in
Google.
Dodge Hornet.
There we go.
Type it in there.
It won't let me type.
D.
It won't let me type. It won't let me type.
Guys,
Dodge. We're getting shut down by the government.
the triangulator.
You heard it here first.
Images.
We're
There
being
we
shut
go.
down
Go
by the
down a
government.
little. Go down a little.
It looks
down a
like-
little more.
There
it
we
is.
go.
Look at that blue butt. Tell me that doesn't look like a Porsche Macan.
Oh God, Edge, fuck off! All right, what is that?
From a distance, it looks
What's
like a
the
Macan.
small Dodge thing that they made that's awful?
The dart? The fart?
The
Dart.
dart.
The dart.
It looks like a big dart.
Yeah,
it
the
looks like
butt
big
dart.
fart.
It looks like a big dart, yeah.
But real
Hold
quick.
on. What does that picture happen? Oh,
Hold
that's
on,
somebody
hold on,
skateboarding.
hold on.
Well, you're back to Bing now.
2025? 4? Honda Civic Type R.
It's exactly the same as the Alpha Toenail.
What the fuck?
Nick writes, it's so lame when they introduced a new car after what was clearly a frantic 4-minute phone call. What do we have in the sport crossover market?
What can we get going?
I mean,
Oh my God, this is the second bad take of the day. Let's go.
it's
Fire it up. They
It's-
both have wheels. They both have a windshield.
Bro, they're pretty close.
They both have headlights.
I don't see this.
bro. Come on, it's right there in front of your fucking face.
No.
Let me see the Doge.
Go ahead. Google 1968 Chevy C10. They look just like each other.
You're an asshole. Why is this guy skateboarding in front
That's
of it?
They're trying to make it seem
The one to the
relatable.
left of it doesn't look bad. The blue
Hello,
one.
fellow young kids.
He's
Do
got a
you want a
helmet. He's got a
Dodge?
helmet. He's not a real
Yeah.
skateboarder.
Hornet.
Look at that one.
Another vehicle on this list, the
doesn't look
Volvo
bad.
C40. I don't even know what that is.
Pull it up.
Is it that little two-door thing?
I don't know.
Volvo C40.
C40.
I can't
Matt
say
Wood's,
I've ever.
Matt Wood is so mad right now that you don't know what this is. Big Volvo enthusiast.
Don't even. I've never seen one.
Yep. I
Is it
don't
an
know
EV?
what that is.
Yeah, it's an EV.
What in
Pure
the
electric.
fuck is that?
Never seen one.
All right,
It's
They have-
interesting.
They have
Hold
a
on.
386 market day supply.
Of
So-
that list
Yeah,
you
those they
mentioned,
sell one every 2 days.
of that list you mentioned, top 3 2 are EVs, right? I-Pace?
I-Pace. Yep.
starting to see
It's
a
probably a
trend
360 day supply
Perhaps.
because they've sold one all year, so there's only one on.
They've sold, let's see, total for sale right now 1,485.
here. How many cars are on there? Top 10?
Sucks, dude.
Just 10, yeah.
Keep rip through them.
Nissan Titan, Chevrolet
Yep.
Traverse, Chevrolet Blazer EV, Jeep
I don't like doing it this
Wagoneer,
way.
Lincoln Navigator, Ram 2500 pickup,
Jeep Wagoneer hanging out. I've seen a bunch of those.
What in the fuck?
just
Oh,
make
they're
too
like
many.
all
Jeep
SUVs.
Gladiator.
What was after the Traverse?
Oh my god, what are you doing?
Chevy
Blazer EV.
Yeah, we know what these all look like, though. We don't have to bring these
Yeah,
up.
it was just a two
I
want
want
to
to see him, bitch. Look at this one. Looks just like the Type R. Don't make me Google it. I'm kidding.
Yeah.
This
Take away
is
computer
this
privileges.
honestly. I don't hate that.
Actually, yeah, that's
I don't
like
dislike
it's
that.
kinda cool,
Yeah.
It's a
actually.
Chevy Blazer EV.
You
Minus
didn't know what this looked
Let me
like.
see that
Who
red
are you
one.
joking? That's kind of hot. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't know
Honestly,
if I like the big indent on the side, but
the
No,
list of
I
the
like
fastest selling cars is even crazier.
All right, let's hear it.
Fastest selling car, number one fastest selling car right now, Land Rover, Range Rover.
get the fuck out of here.
They have a
surprised by
20-day
that.
market supply.
I've seen a bunch of Range Rovers recently.
Yeah, I
which
wonder
is
if they're
weird.
running hot deals on them. Toyota Sienna,
The minivan?
Sienna?
a
Yeah.
Toyota Camry, a Toyota Corolla, a Toyota Highlander, a Toyota RAV4, a Toyota Corolla Cross.
Jesus
I'm not surprised by any of
Christ.
that. And we all know Aiden is a big proponent of the Sienna. It's the best car.
Dude, honestly, Toyota's out there crushing it.
Toyota's
There's the
fucking
Honda
crushing
Civic,
it.
No wonder why they have money to just build whatever cars
Yeah.
they want and fuck around.
the Land
Dude,
Rover, Range Rover Sport.
Listen, I never
No
gave
way.
a singular fuck about Toyota. I drove that Sequoia. My whole life was a lie.
Yeah, dude, I'm literally.
Yeah.
I'm
I would
not a
sell
Toyota
every
guy,
car-
I'm a Lexus guy.
Yeah, okay.
But
I
I'm a
would
Lexus
sell
guy
my
now.
drift car and buy a bone stock IS300 and drift
Really,
that.
I told you this. The long play is leasing the Tesla for 3 years. So when I turn it in, there's a GX coming off lease that I
They
can go forward and buy.
Yeah, that's a cool fucking
I
car.
mean, I've been on the brink of just buying an LX600. Don't even know why.
Yeah.
Like, I need another giant truck.
The last thing to run on that list is the Ford Maverick,
Yeah,
which
that-
is no surprise.
That my truck could be bigger than? Yeah, that's cool.
I mentioned buying an LS last time, and our boy Greg hit me up, and his dad's had one for like a little over a year, a new one, and he's got 70-something thousand miles on it. And he was like, nothing but oil changes and brake pads.
Love that.
The
Dude,
car's
ripping the
undefeated.
miles.
It's got a yeah. Well, he lives on the middle of the country. That's like going home and back twice. Twin turbo 6, dude. He fucking loves the thing. And I was like, shit,
What's your
It's not-
commute? 12,000 miles.
dude. I'm not even kidding. These guys drive from Kansas to Colorado like it's nobody. Like it's not even a fucking. Like I would drive from here to Pawtucket. I'd be bitching about it. These guys are just throwing up 12-hour drives.
Honestly, shouts to Greg. We gotta get. Did you ask Greg? We gotta get him out of here.
Greg, please come to Rhode
I know
Island.
he
Come
listens.
for Staggered,
I'm
dude.
dying to get Greg out here.
Yeah.
No, we'll come for Stagger, but stay a little bit longer.
Come
'cause
some
I
other
wanna-
time so Corey can see you. Yeah, we need you out here.
Greg's the best.
in New England at least.
Are we all
Oh,
playing?
Greg should come on the show.
You be on the
Greg,
podcast.
come on here.
Yeah.
Come on the show.
We never know why. Just come on. He's got an
Yeah.
E30 M3.
Just hang out.
He's got cool shit.
He's got a 911.
I
Greg's
mean,
got all the
anybody
coolest shit.
who logs that many miles, I'm sure is going to have some stories. And
Greg's a
things to talk
monster,
about.
dude.
yeah.
Great
Yeah.
skier.
Are we all going to Staggered?
I won't be here.
That's
Yes.
fucking crazy.
I will be stuffing
away.
croissants in my face in southern France.
Yeah.
Yeah, eating croissant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can
When-
get a croissant?
When is Staggered? I'm going
September
for sure.
1st, 2nd, and
September
3rd.
1st, 2nd,
It's
3rd.
Memorial Day weekend.
believe.
Yeah.
You fucking bitch.
Who's being a bitch right now? I'm
That's,
excited for Staggered, dude. That's on my daughter's birthday, so I can't make the last day, but the other two I can.
Hopefully the car holds together.
Probably have my
Chill hold.
probably have a picture of my GTR's motor by then.
Much more.
Let's be honest.
Seamus is not in the chat anymore.
Might not have any of my JDM cars. Oh no, I got one. I got the mirror for now.
I mean,
Seamus is in the chat because he's fucking hammering away at this thing, dude.
He's working on it right now.
He's
Yeah.
slapping that thing together right now.
let me just make sure.
It's TCS. Get your card on. Oh,
Steve.
Stevie B.
Oh, we're not doing last
Forgot
names?
it was Wednesday. Steve Booten. First
Got
Wednesday.
drunk
Got
at
join
a
the bar
bar.
instead like a total degenerate. Long live Reliable Motoring. Long live Big Steve.
Are you
dude.
watching
Love
right
that.
now at the bar?
Oh, you know, yeah. Make sure everyone tunes in separately, plays it, and be like surround sound.
Yeah, dude.
That'd be fucking wonderful.
Oh, you know what?
Drink up.
Hey, this guy is watching a video.
Look at this guy.
Like, comment, subscribe, Revival Motoring.
Banking.
.com.
If you do, I'll buy you a drink.
Speaking of listeners who donated, Wade Darcy. I haven't seen him in there.
Wade. Yeah, he was in here.
He was there earlier,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, Wade. I hope he's still there. He donated to get stickers of Jordan. He's in Australia. I told you guys, I forgot to mention it.
Yeah.
I sent, because I was like, 1 stamp gets it anywhere in the country. 2 stamps definitely gets it out of the country. Guess what? It got returned to me.
You know how far away Australia is, dude?
I had to Google it.
The crow flies.
So I had to re-envelope it, add postage. I sent it back out. I'm committed to getting that sticker to him.
No matter what.
It'll make it there
now
now.
it's a fucking now it's a challenge.
Yeah,
$90 of postage on it now.
I did-
The
yeah,
whole
it's-
thing's stamps.
You should just tape stamps to the envelope and say apply however many you need.
Yeah,
Cunt.
just keep
It's
it.
the forever. It's forever stamps. It's forever, forever,
Yeah.
ever, forever, ever, ever.
So instead, all right, it's going to Australia. Like
7 stamps.
the UK's Royal Mail is Aussie Mail.
It's cunt mail.
Cunt mail. I actually used
Oi, cunt!
I used a postage tool to tell me exactly how much I needed.
How many stamps did it need?
4.
That's not
Oh,
bad.
that's double what you thought.
No,
At least you tried. You give it a
all
red hot try.
Like a right cunt.
$2.50 worth of stamps. No biggie.
I've been working on my Australian accent.
Nah, it's really tight,
that was
dude.
pretty
Really
good, yeah.
tight.
But I'm more committed to making sure that there's photos of Jordan printed somewhere in Australia.
Yeah, dude. Has to be.
that.
Oh, see? I had to send it back
there,
out.
Wade's still in there, baby. You must love your Australian accent.
Yeah, did you like my Australian accent, Wade?
Oz email.
Yeah. But I'm committed to getting it to him.
I'm gonna fly there and pick him up. It'd probably be cheaper, dude.
You know what's crazy is it took like 3 weeks for it to come back to me.
It probably
Yeah.
got to Australia like
It
no.
probably took more stamps to fly it back.
Right, that's the thing. Went through the whole process. Fucking chartered a whole plane to get it there, and it's Australian shores. They're like, not enough stamps. Send it back.
Take it
No,
back.
he literally looked at it and he went, "Nice try, cunt." Throw it in another bag.
Me and the baby are on our way.
You think Taylor
Wade gets
Swift
It's
burns a lot of
crazy 'cause
fuel?
it came back and I'm like, all right, whatever. So new envelope. Figured out enough stamps, threw it back in the mail. I was like, I guess maybe in 3 weeks I'll figure out.
It's like
if
throwing
it
into the wishing well, dude.
we mailed out some stuff and was getting something returned to us, and we had it pre-stamped, for people to send back. And one came back, didn't have a stamp on it, and it just said postage due. I'm like, yeah, to who? I'm not going to pay you. What are
Yeah,
you gonna
fuck
do?
that.
Stop delivering my mail. Like, postage due?
Yeah, that's a hard no.
Yeah.
To who? You didn't even leave a bill. Nothing. It just stamped postage due.
Yeah, just take that back.
Leave a note on your fuck you, postman.
Yeah, take it, postman.
I proposed a question
Oh boy.
in the
Propose.
chat. Proposed. And the reason I asked this,
Wade writes, it usually takes about 1 to 2 human lifetimes to receive something from the States. Well, buddy, hold on.
I sent it.
We're
I
coming,
sent it.
baby.
those stickers are going to be passed down from generation to generation.
What's crazy? He's in Australia.
Yes.
I ordered, I guess because this is the best place to order it from. I ordered a power steering setup that came from Australia. It came in like 2 weeks.
Yeah, no,
That's
it's-
where
no,
I
it's
got
fucked
my
up.
Volvo power steering setup
I've
from.
also ordered a power steering setup from Australia. It took fucking forever to get.
It took 2 weeks. They unboxed it from what he originally sent
Oh, they checked it?
and reboxed it in customs. And it when it showed up, looked like Wolverine checked the box. It was like, oh, what's going on here, bub? There's holes on it and shit.
Right, they just got to see.
I sent a picture of it to him. I'm like, hey, just so you know for next time, like, this is what happened after it shipped. And he was like, that's not how I sent it. And he sent me a picture of it. I was like, okay.
Turns out they do what they want.
They do exactly.
Shout out to
what they
Wade.
want.
So I proposed the question to the chat. Actually, you know what? Before that,
Oh,
I have some breaking Connecticut news.
Brain Connecticut news.
Greenwich, you familiar with Greenwich?
Yeah, it's very
Yeah,
rich there.
so Shook lives.
New ban on gas-powered leaf blowers begins soon.
Suck it, Greenwich.
Fines, hours, and what you need to know. And this was sent to me, and it just says government overreach article.
Dude,
hate to see
people
The
in
pussification,
Greenwich-
man.
People in Greenwich are gonna be like, listen, the landscapers. They're
Yeah,
gonna be like, listen, I demand you use gas only.
Yeah, dude, there's
I'll
nobody Greenwich
pay.
running their own blower, dude.
Yeah.
Some CT towns are banning landscapers from using gas-powered leaf blowers for 8 months out of the year.
What?
That's what's happening in this country. That's what we're
Wait,
focused
8
on.
months out of the year? What about the other 4?
You put fucking gas
Dude,
it
the
up.
other 4
you-
are
over
just
fuel
fuel.
rip.
Our winter, and you don't have to use
I'm getting a
them.
fucking
Well,
giant
hey,
2-stroke gas blower.
That's not
from
true. I
over
use my leaf blower to blow the Snow.
Snow.
Yep.
Off of-
Right.
off
That
the
is
car.
true.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
is true.
Everybody's gonna be wondering why the
Dude, if I
dollar
lived
per
there-
minute to mow your lawn jumps up $2 an hour.
I'm getting a fucking leaf blower with like a YZX Yamaha 250
The
motor.
backpack?
Just fucking
Ding, 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 ding.
I just fucking let it
You
go.
really gotta leave it unlimited and
Right,
get the
just
leaves out here.
Yo, that's fucking crazy. Because all the people in Greenwich don't even own their own leaf blowers.
Yeah.
They exclusively hire people to do it.
landscapers.
They're like, "Can you cut my lawn?" But actually,
No, they want them to do it just
Fuck
quieter.
you.
Just quieter.
Car
That's-
mechanic
that's-
gets it. What about an electric leaf blower plugged into a gas generator? Well, you're gonna get a 2-stroke generator. Keep that thing unlimited.
One of those ones that you have to, a fucking diesel generator that you have to trailer in.
Listen,
Perfect.
I don't deny that the world might be a better place if everybody had an electric leaf blower and electric
I deny
lawnmower.
that.
I don't think
Big
that
deny.
would be the case.
Sure,
at
it
all.
might be, but it might be quiet and great.
Nope.
Nope.
But
I don't think it's a noise.
That's it. You can just hear the annoying people
but who?
more.
But like, they're there for what, an hour? Fucking please.
I don't
an
even-
hour.
What
Yeah.
the fuck?
I mean, maybe
A
yards
landscaper?
of granite.
I'll tell you what
Yeah.
you won't be
Yeah.
doing for an hour is blowing with an electric leaf blower. You make it like 10 minutes, that thing's gonna be smoked,
Smoked,
dude.
yeah.
For
There's no way.
prices are going to go up because they have to buy 30 batteries.
That's
to
what
do
I
some
mean.
Yeah,
lawns.
dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, back in fucking the
My
early
day.
I'm out there running
2000s,
fucking 101 lead in
it was
my
about
goddamn leaf blower.
$1.60 a minute to mow a lawn, and now it's got to be well over.
Wait, hold on.
Wait, what the fuck?
How do you what? How do you know that figure?
I'm gonna.
No, I'm just were you in the landscaping game?
You don't know me. You don't know my life.
I'm asking.
What is the dollar per minute of landscaping?
So that'll be interesting. This is an answer we'll never find.
It says 1. It says 1.
So $60 an hour would be $1 per hour.
If it takes your lawn mowing,
$1 a minute.
if it takes your lawn
Right.
mowing services 30 minutes to mow a lawn, it sounds like you're charge me $30. When is that though? Because
We gotta
Hold
find
on. Where did you get that original figure? Is that just something that you had common knowledge?
yeah,
Okay. Where did,
We gotta find the
Oh, it was
confirmation.
deep in his
bias.
ass.
listen.
You made that up in a heartbeat.
I'm telling
you
no
were
because
so confident.
You get a $1.60 a minute?
there you go, $50 to $100 per hour, according to three.
but that's
sources.
what they're charging for landscaping. Yeah, I don't.
What?
I don't know where we're going.
What are you confused
I
about?
don't know where we're going with this.
How did we even get here?
Because like a 2.5 acre lawn or a 2 acre lawn is like $250 to $300 if you double cross cut it, bag it, all that.
Do you know more about this than cars?
No one's
is
mowing
unbelievable.
that.
With like a zero turn.
I don't. Yeah, zero turn. I did landscaping for like fucking almost 20 years.
He did it for like
You're
20
running
years.
2 acre
20
lawns?
years. 20 years. Yeah.
Yeah,
20 years.
dude, we would cut. There's.
He's younger than me. He's been doing it 20 years. Yeah. Yeah. You did landscaping twice, and it was too hard, so you
I
fucking quit.
started when I
Yeah.
was 8 years old, weed whacking.
That's why you fiddle with computers now.
That's right.
I think I got the green lung pop.
Yeah.
I started weed whacking when I was 8. I worked with my
started
dad all the way till I was like
fucking
25.
Whacking something when you were 8, dude. Get the fuck out of here with this.
Whatever that fucking
Whatever
math
this
is.
is, get off of Bing.
Oh, that's why we didn't get a good answer. We're on Bing.
It's true, dude. You got Bing,
This is
dude.
incredible. This is incredible.
Landscaping price per minute. It's got to be.
Wow, same
$1
website.
per minute. It's right there.
I'm saying I'm going with this 50 to 100 though.
Hey, answeriwant.com.
Yeah, answer I want.
Confirmation bias.
Right.
Yeah. Let's find it.
Here's a pricing sheet.
Adjust
Yeah.
the facts so I'm correct, and here we go. I don't even know where I was going with what.
Nobody
I
knows, dude.
don't even know
That's
where we
unbelievable.
started.
The question you asked
The
on
question,
Instagram.
right? The question I asked on Instagram is the most useless. What is your opinion? The most useless OEM feature on a vehicle. And the reason I asked this is because I was behind a Jeep Wrangler today,
BMW blinkers.
and it had just the wiper on the rear window,
Yeah.
but the wiper was about, I don't know,
Oh, little guy.
8 inches long.
Yeah.
And it was, and
pretty
the
big.
window is just completely vertical.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, of said window, the space that is being covered or wiped away
Yeah, what's your percentage?
is maybe, I don't know, 20 inches worth
yeah,
radius here.
It's a viewing hole of a Panzer tank.
Exactly. So, and I'm like, that's a pretty fucking useless thing. I get it. They have to have it, whatever, but it's pretty useless. That's what sparked my initial question as to why. So, some of the most useless things on OEM vehicles. We have a shit ton of answers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we can go through
Let's
those.
start reading a
and-
couple
yeah.
here.
I'm gonna start thinking about the worst ones I've ever had on a
we're,
car.
We're gonna as we find good ones, we're gonna Google them.
Yes.
Matt Wood, look up evoke rear wiper.
It's the same thing.
It's probably the
super
same
tiny.
as the, yeah.
Why don't I have Chrome on this fucking machine?
I don't know, dude.
It's insane.
It's like the pass through on the back of Gladiators. The pass through windows like this big.
Oh, it's the same on a Maverick. It's,
Right,
What am I gonna
just-
do with that,
I can
dude?
put my fist through
Your
it.
dog can't even put its head out the window back there, dude. It's like
Let me
dangerous.
put my golden retriever's snout out the window.
Yeah, dude. Crazy.
Yeah. Well, dude, who Googled Red Lobster restaurants closing? What are we fucking doing here, dude?
Wait, did we do that last week?
No.
No, dude, we never talked about Red
Help!
Lobster.
I accidentally.
What are you doing?
Oh look, built a Jeep,
Yeah.
built a
Oh.
shelf, invaded Poland, summoned a lemon,
Summoned a,
ate a helicopter.
what the fuck? If you can look, actually, yeah, you're looking up the Evoke rear window, right? Real
Yeah.
quick. Then I have another one that was sent in from our friend Gus, aka V Gus Bus on Instagram.
Did you see that?
Yeah, we all saw it.
That's gonna give me a headache.
All right, what did you say? Evoke.
Evoke
wiper.
rear wiper.
It's
Corey was
QUE.
not amused with my
no,
fucking cool
just
trick.
not Blade.
Oh, if you scream at me one more fucking time, I will reach across this desk.
Images.
Where is the pictures? There it is.
It's also spelled Evoke. EVOQ.
QUE.
QUE. Yep.
Yep.
Oh, God.
We're never gonna find it. All right. Anyway,
Yeah.
let's find another one.
So I got one.
Wait.
Just right
Rear
evoke,
end.
Rear end, yeah.
There we go.
It's up in the thing.
It's
isn't
a
it?
Oh,
fucking
wow.
piece of glass.
That's
I think it has a wiper blade up top.
wow. It's just tucked in there.
It's stashed up top.
Wow,
You
look at
can't
that.
see it. It only comes out when you get really happy.
It's very small, very mighty.
If you can look up
I'll try.
CELSIOR,
Celsior.
Celsior
Yep.
sprays exhaust mirror. Because Gus sent a video of this.
Exhaust
Celsior
mirror.
sprays exhaust fumes at the side mirrors to deflect rain.
I don't know how
You missed the sprays.
Yeah, I mean, I shouldn't have. I shouldn't have to.
All right.
Not that we can really show this
Yeah.
somehow.
I'm just curious. So it uses exhaust fumes.
I'd assume there's some sort of vacuum line going to.
So
There
it
we
goes to
go.
the side view mirrors. Is that correct?
Yes, correct. Yes, side
Right
view
in the
mirrors.
cabin.
that's my thought.
And what does it do?
It gives a little spray. Matter of fact, Gus did send a. Not that we can play this on the screen for everybody to
No,
see,
but
but Gus did send a
Is
video.
this an LS400 at a Celsior?
Yeah. Yep.
That's cool.
Yeah.
and how does it get rid of rain?
It's just the
it
air.
technically doesn't, but I think just the air is supposed to.
They tried. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No, we're not gonna find.
Give it a little. Pss,
All
that's
right.
it.
Well, that
Little
one's not gonna
peek-me.
work.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
oops. Get us a video, bud.
We got one.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a video there?
Not direct. I
Is it-
have a
where is
video
it,
on
on
Instagram.
Instagram?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it'd just be a pain to send.
What are
it.
some of our other answers, Josh?
So some of the other answers. Let me go back to Instagram.
Can I say hill assist? It's like the worst fucking thing ever.
Nicholas
Hill.
Reiger in the chat. So glad to finally be in the chat. Took me months to time it right. I'm sadly G37 owner. Bro, shook got no brain cells, lol.
Nick, I'm just gonna say, I'm smarter than you. You're gay.
That's a hard entry into the chat. I love that so much.
Oh my God!
Oh,
he's a G37 owner. Banned.
He's a good
Dude,
sport.
you-
He's
man,
already in there
you just
laughing.
called-
Get out.
Just got called out by a G37 owner, my G.
Get out.
I love that.
What else you got, Josh?
Actually, I won't hit Jordan's it. John Stairs, the little mini center sun visor over the rear view mirror on Mark IVs.
No,
No, that's
that
not
is-
useless. That's the best thing
Those are
ever.
the most useful.
That's where the sun comes
Stop
in.
the glare. Is that what you're?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the
Okay.
only way to stop the sun.
I
The thing
can't
won't
remember
stop.
if I ever used mine.
Because it's like it's
It's a
not
little
on
piece
every
of
single one of them.
plastic. No, it's just a
It's
little.
like it's a mini version.
It's a little flappy guy.
Jordan is pushing for
No,
you to
because
read
you
his.
could mod. You could actually incorporate those into a Mark III. And I incorporated mine into a Mark III. I'd use it all the time.
Okay.
I think
Because
wipers on the
sometimes,
inside
depending
would
on when
be
you're
cool.
driving or the direction, it's just that's where it lands.
Right. You could maneuver.
I'm surprised you guys are arguing against that feature. It's a great feature.
I'm for
no,
it.
he's in support.
No. John Stairs, of all people, with the Mark IV R32 band.
Yeah.
Fuck you, John.
I liked it. Yeah.
Jordan, again, this is most useless OEM feature from a car. Jordan MX_5 says the SR20.
Why did you skip that?
No, I didn't want to do that
you wanted to
first.
wait?
I needed
Okay.
to build up that little bit of a.
All right.
Yeah.
He goes, come on.
Yeah.
I want to see this Lancia Flaminia wiper.
Flamania?
Yeah, see, you know what's crazy?
Wait,
is
has
you,
outside and inside wipers.
it's
the
crazy
rear
because you
glass.
expect me to type it. You can't even fucking say it. So,
I pronounced it.
yeah, okay.
He's going to learn
You
that
did something.
on Duolingo before he heads
Look
out.
at that.
At no point did it say anything about a rear wiper.
He said rear wiper. Wiper.
We are
oh.
looking for the ones on the inside and the outside.
All right.
That's crazy. It must be for like not condensation.
Yeah.
No, it says of the rear glass.
Oh, yeah, see? You're mother. Oh, God, I could fucking kiss you to death. right on your stupid fucking face.
We're finally just.
It's just,
Yeah, sure, I believe him. It's inside. Look at it.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's in there.
Yeah, it's unprovable.
It's definitely
Like
cool.
every single
I mean,
one
there's
we've
two
come across.
back there, so I'm going to just go with the flow. Say it's in the rear.
It's perfect.
It's inside.
Let's see. Darkfire 989 just wrote
Darkfire.
no cup holders.
Oh, dude.
That's a
You'd be all right. Put it between your legs.
No, yo, you know
Go see
the
Patina
most
handle.
useless feature in the E36 besides the door cards is the cup holders in the glove box. It's literally just opens. There's two little holes.
Yes, the
circles.
Polo
dimples.
has,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
Polo has it
That
too.
wouldn't hold a fucking fart. It's not gonna hold a drink.
Well, I think the idea is for you to not be in motion
Move-
while using those.
Then don't put it in the fucking car.
I'm not
I think
disputing.
that's when you're parked and you're having a little snacky poo.
Yeah,
Yeah.
kind of
Right.
between runs.
It's when
Right.
you're parked and you can't open the door because the handle broke. So you
When
gotta roll the window down.
When I could drive the Polo and I had the windows down, that's to just leave my drink there. Cause this way I don't have to carry it. I go back and get it, put it back down.
Pop
was
it in.
good.
You don't have any cars that function right now.
I literally do. I do not.
fucking
I do
unbelievable,
not.
dude.
I do not. I do not.
Take
No.
it
Right,
to Tacoma
you're
if
just-
you want.
I got 3 cars.
No
None of them
cup
work.
holders?
None of them work.
How's it? Yeah, your body is capable of taking working cars and turning them to
Yeah.
not that.
I can do the reverse.
Yeah.
Kevin 401 most
Kevin
useless
401.
feature: the auto start stop.
Yeah, fuck that.
It's
Fucking
so
hate that, dude.
stupid. It's so fucking.
I'm gonna get you jack stands for Christmas because that's where you're headed.
Jack stands.
I recall the cars.
I got jack stands. I got wooden dollies. I got moving dollies.
Get him an extra jack.
Yeah.
Like an idiot.
Get
I
him
do
a
need to buy-
4-post lift so he can store all of his shit.
I
on
do
it.
need to buy a new jack. You gave me the cool one that is good to buy.
Oh yeah, that one's sick. That one's sick.
I want that jack.
The auto
jack
start
stand.
stop. Unfortunately, you can like program it out or trick
turn
it
it
to
off,
get rid
yeah.
of it.
I wonder if it's so they claim auto start stop is saving on emissions. But I wonder if somebody actually could prove that either correct or not. Because for what it saves on emissions, does it, go through starters faster or something? Does it what other
you're using
component
it
does
more.
it wear out faster, thus having to replace, thus needing
Your
to
patience.
manufacture more?
Your
It'd be
patience.
just like a bunch of stuff,
It's
right?
the only thing it's testing.
Yeah. 32 Coupe just says passenger seat.
Love that.
Kevin 401 again. When it shook burning rubber, we got to arrange that.
I grabbed a decent set of tires from. So what's gonna happen is, I'm not gonna have one brand new set. I'm probably just gonna have 2 shitty sets
Nice.
that are like 50% or more,
Yeah.
and then I'll just do a wheel swap and we'll burn them right off again, brother.
There we go.
G60 Tim shook.
G60 Tim.
Seriously, most 80s and 90s car cup holders. Oh, because we said most useless thing in the auto, and he responded with shook.
Oh, damn.
Dot. It's-
Oh damn, he's on the list, dude.
seriously,
Thanks.
seriously, he wrote most 80s and 90s cars cup holders.
You know what's crazy?
What's crazy?
My thought was I got two cars that both have like rheostat, like the headlight leveling, so you can raise and lower them.
Yep.
Dude,
Never
what are
used
we-
it once.
Just
No, in the Polo I do it all the time because I'm just like, one day this isn't gonna work anymore, and I want to make sure I got all my experience out of it.
it's a feature I
The
want to
Civic
enjoy.
has it as well, but they're not wired up. I got to wire it up and get the switch.
Anything in the Civic
That
is
along-
cool if it's from the
The
90s.
switch is unobtainium, so I'm working on that.
Switches get bitches.
It must be. You can find a switch with that horn.
Like the
Yeah.
JDM parking pole, useless,
Yeah.
but it's so cool.
But-
Power folding mirrors, they're gonna sideswipe your car. Not
If
the
I
mirror.
park in front of my garage
yeah,
and I use it and like go all the way up, it's like
The barely.
Yeah. It's just like you're talking like a 1.5 degree, maybe 2
In
degree
case someone
change.
leaves their high beams on, you want to just inconvenience them slightly. You just tip up your loads.
And I think I like leave them up all the time because like
good
I'm
idea.
just I got big bright LEDs in there, just spray and pray.
Some big boys.
Spray and pray is the way.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Whoa.
Patrick.Kita.
Patrick.
First gen Q7 cup holder, which sits on the flip back center console armrest.
Yeah, so it's the same thing as the E36 then.
Andrew Miller.
Are you guys familiar with the Sequoia with no sunroof?
Yours? Did yours have a sunroof?
I have a sunroof. But are you familiar with the accessories
Slick top?
that a slick top Sequoia comes with?
No.
No.
I can't watch the video, but it comes with 5 sunglass holders.
That's cool.
5.
Everyone needs one.
I like it.
Have you seen the video? He's like, most people aren't talking about the Sequoia and all of their features with the sunglass holder, the sunglass holder, the sunglass holder, the sunglass holder, and the sunglass holder.
You can never have too many.
I mean, it seats 8, right?
Andrew Miller
6.
just says, I bet a lot of people say blinkers. The Mark III cup holders must be up there. In 2020X terms, the 12-volt outlet. So cigarette lighter.
Yeah, it is pretty fucking useless nowadays. I still use mine, but
Yeah, light ciggies.
nice ciggies, dude.
Yeah, it depends what you're doing because you can actually use like you can like an
Inverter,
inverter. Yeah,
yeah.
you can use an inverter. I guess depending on what you're doing, everyday use, normal average bear, probably not going to use it.
My Sequoia, there's 6 of them in there. Do you have a bunch
6 what?
of the cigarette lighter
The
things?
12 volt. Like,
Inverters
12-volt ports.
or the
I
12-volt
don't think
ports?
so. I gotta look.
I've got 2 on the passenger
yeah,
floor,
my taco's like that. It's got 2 up front.
1 in the center console,
Nothing in the back. There's nothing in the back.
1 in the back center console, and then there's 1 in the trunk.
Yeah, I got 1 in the trunk. I got 2 up front. There might be. I don't know if there's 1 in the glove box.
Carman Cam in the chat just writes VW Phaeton. Full stop.
Yeah.
Do not disagree.
That's
Solid
a car
one.
I'd love to own, but not
I
have to
What a nightmare.
use.
deal with.
Yeah.
Mike Bikester.
Mike
A
Bikes.
can of Fix-A-Flat in place of a spare tire.
Oh, that sucks. Yeah, R32.
Your tire guy will love that.
The R32 came with some slime and an air compressor.
Yeah,
And a fucking
it's perfect.
Hail Mary.
You know what's crazy is the Mark III cup holders, in period, like worked because they
Drinks
hadn't
worse.
they hadn't come out with the 24-ounce mega can, all that stuff yet. Now you're like, I can't fit anything in here besides a small Red Bull. But at the time,
Nothing
that was a
fits a
big
Red
setup.
Bull can nice though.
no.
It's a floppy.
You know what it does?
What?
The Civic cup holders because they're spring loaded.
Yeah, Land Cruiser does
Yeah,
too.
in my 8 gen, yeah.
So they're like small, and you can kind of open them up.
So in the EK, they were just this.
Yeah.
And
I
if you
was-
touch the steering wheel, passenger seat.
Dude,
So I would put it in my door card.
Yeah.
I finally found the reason for buying the Land Cruiser over the Sequoia. Fits perfect. The Red Bull can, dude?
Oh.
Solid.
Clicks right in, dude.
Oh yeah, no,
just-
my Red Bull cans don't fit in my
You
car.
should. You can buy a 3D printed ring.
Of course. I could, and then it would immediately be better than Truck's Trucking.
Or you can pay $12,000.
He tried to flex on me when he's 32. He's like, 32s and a half. And I looked at my tires. I said, apparently
Yeah,
so do I.
you got some terrains, dude. I got all terrains. Big deal.
Dude, the only terrain you're driving on is the fucking mall
Dude,
pavement.
I've been so hard off roading that thing already. Get the fuck out of here.
You went through a puddle and got a boner.
You get a tow rig. I got a real off road unit.
Yeah, fucking
I got a real unit over there.
got my side skirts wet.
You get that friggin' tow ball
Bro,
stuck
my
in there.
fucking that shit climbed Mount Washington as the bird flies. 4-wheel drive held her to the ground
As the crow flies.
as the bird.
That's a bird.
I don't
That's
discriminate.
Larry Bird fly.
As the seagull flocks. That's
Yeah.
As the seagull flies. As the barn swallows.
Base DVR just writes, easy question, turn signals or oil lights on the dash of a Nissan Altima.
Yeah, dude.
The oil light?
Fully ignored.
Probably
Just
fucking,
fully
Oh, yeah. On the
Useless.
Nissan Altima.
fucking windshield, forward view, and speed limits on a
I'd say
Nissan Altima.
body panels on the Nissan Altima. Terrible feature.
We may hear that or, later. Eric Peckham just writes, power adjustable pedals, just get longer legs.
Dude ain't wrong. Yeah. Dude ain't wrong.
Just grow.
Just fucking fix
come
yourself,
on.
would you?
Just grow.
Boost a bear, BMW turn signals.
Yep.
John Volk, turn signals. Trevor Route 107, the emissions thing where it turns the car on and off at stoplights. It grinds my gears. Agreed.
Yeah.
Kyle Crobath, the blinker on any BMW. Clutch kicked mufflers on a VQ, most useless.
Dude, that's most
No, we
appreciated.
need more mufflers on a VQ, dude.
Let's see. Matthew W. Meat.
Matthew W. Meat.
That's a fucking wonderful name. Just writes door chimes.
Oh, I like door chimes.
They're very distinct too, especially on the Honda. I remember the
Yeah.
Pudva, have you heard the new Donut Media Big 3 podcast? It's the same as Revival, but with 5 million subs. Thank you.
Thanks, dude.
Thanks, buddy.
fucking rough, buddy.
Yeah,
I had
we
some
hadn't heard.
insight to what their revenue is.
I don't.
Don't tell me, dude. I don't want to be
I'm
sad.
gonna go home
I have
and
a
just
2-hour
But
drive to
how
ponder
strong is
into
it?
the
Don't be
void.
drunk.
drown myself in the bathtub.
I need to know.
Take a bath with a
Talk
toaster.
after.
Give me some figures.
Yeah.
It's in the millions.
Oh, fuck me.
It's
Yeah.
in the millions. Yeah,
Somebody
yeah.
donate $30 so I could buy a toaster and take a bath with it later.
Yeah.
Jeez,
Oh
in
my
the
God.
millions?
Yeah.
Fuck. What the fuck?
We can't even keep our
Can't keep
lights
the
on.
goddamn lights on. I had to pull a bulb out today to save energy.
Yeah.
Let's see. Where did I leave off? J-Rock 1. Paddle shifters in commuter cars, gesture controls, and compasses.
Yeah, the compass is
compass
a
is
funny one.
Gesture
fucking-
controls are from hell.
Insane.
We have a guy we work with. He talks with his hands all the time. It's unbelievable.
Dude, the radio. It's changing channels. It's up and down. It's pausing. Dude.
I'll be like, I was, and then volume to the roof.
He's shifting into reverse. Like, no!
Dude. And the thing is like the drive from work to lunch is max 5 minutes.
Max 5. And it's and he
we've-
won't turn it off. He refuses to
We're
turn it
on
off.
15 different channels. We've muted it 3 times.
Can you perhaps turn down the sensitivity of said gesture,
I don't know.
input?
Dude, Matt
Nah,
Wood
not
said
if
they
you're
pay
right
for
down.
those subs. This isn't organic. Sad part is we can't pay for those subs.
Yeah.
Yeah. Those subs would drive us out of house and home.
I like, you know what I really like? In a rearview mirror when there's the little compass that says what direction you're going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a nice
Okay.
throwback.
Love it.
You know when that
Love
would
it.
have been helpful? In the 90s when you had to use MapQuest.
Dude, I love it. I still look at it. If a car's
dude.
got it, I still look at it.
I
You
know
look
you-
at it, you're like, we're
I'm like, dude, I'm
north.
going northeast.
Yeah, I know you don't do it, but when you're off road, you need that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here's
Looking ahead.
Yeah. Yeah.
Here's
Follow
another-
the stars.
Yeah, use the stars like a fucking act.
Where's
Following stars,
the Big
dude.
Dipper? Where's
Like a
the
mountain
Big
man.
Dipper? Tim Ocho, another good one. Automatic
Ochenio.
high beams. My Explorer had automatic high beams, and then one day they started high beaming people just on their own. So I need
Listen,
to turn
automatic
that off.
high beams changed my life. I'm all about them.
You know what I'm going to say? I actually just thought of a good one because it happened this morning. Automatic lights in the Sequoia, they do not put your trailer lights on, apparently. That's the worst feature of that truck.
Wait, what?
I had my lights on automatic and the trailer lights went off, but my headlights were on.
Really?
Yeah, it was fucking weird. I don't know if there's like a sensor.
This $12,000
Dude, you're a land
Delta.
loser. Give it a
This
rest.
$12,000 Delta is really making sense now.
This guy stinks.
IACCY 1432. IACI? 1432. Most useless feature, an Altima comes factory with fully attached and secure body panels.
That's impossible.
Not for long.
Let's see. Parking lot car show, most useless feature, when the car door would say your door is ajar, or the car would say your door is ajar. Gus Bus sent it via the message. S14 OCP voice command. Get that shit the fuck out of here.
Yeah, that's
True.
Nice.
MF Mad Money. What do you guys think about electric dirt bike, i.e. Surons and
Dude,
such?
they're
I
sick.
really like the
I'm
electric
fucking
dirt
sweating
bikes.
them so hard. All I need is like one push to buy one.
Yeah.
There's this BM.
Or 1 month without a TCS bill. Either
one
way.
push to buy one, perhaps in a chat like a Honda scooter.
Oh, God.
This dude Jay Dalton. I enjoy watching his videos, BMX videos on YouTube, and he does some like motocross stuff too. He just rode a Verg or something like that. I forgot what
There are
dirt
like
bike it is.
10,000 different brands now.
Crazy dirt bike, but it was on a motocross track, and it was all electric. Very, very cool.
You know what I like about the Surron? This is a stupid thought. You could hear all the noises you never could hear with a powered on
Like tire
motorcycle.
You know,
Like the tire noise gripping the earth. You're like,
Yeah.
oh,
Yeah.
yeah, it's really getting in there.
I don't want to.
It's really just tearing up that earth.
love when you tear up my earth. There's a I don't even want to say it on here. There is a particular EV bike name and a city that we are near and or part of group on Instagram.
Yeah.
And I started following it. I'm
Oh.
like, wow.
I haven't followed it yet. Should I?
Dude.
And then the
Chaos.
the latest post I seen was, ha ha ha, we just heard the cops are following us on social media.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, oh man.
Yeah. It's good.
Yeah.
Well, the video that really hooked me was them driving him through the mall. that's the
Get the
video.
fuck out of here. You gotta send me the link to these
Oh, yeah.
guys.
They
I
went
gotta
right in
start
the
following
front door.
these
Do
guys. I need a fan.
Right in the front door, dude.
Doesn't say I can't.
Yeah.
Let's see. Jack White.
Jack White.
2 megapixel cameras for mirrors. I agree, like rear view.
Dude.
It's like
Oh,
why
my rear cameras is
Yeah.
hurting.
I don't understand why the most important CCTVs in the world are like fucking Droid X's duct taped to the corner of a building.
Yeah.
No, well, they're not. That's just what they're giving you.
Yeah, it's true.
That's bullshit.
No. They're capable of better, but we can't get it. That's not for you. What's good for thee?
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. And Jack White's rest of his message said, gesture control for anything at all, and rear wipers on vans with no window.
What?
That's a thing.
I don't know if it's a thing. That
like
sounds
that.
wild if so. Here we go again. Scratch and Dent Nick, Mark III cup holders. Hey, it's Diogo. STI intercooler sprayers, very fucking useless. Dave make Pictar the speaker / hi-fi button on every E36, E46 in all capitals. What does it do? Question mark.
I don't even have that, so
It's Mr. DJ23 for long distance trip. Which do you prefer, airplane or train?
I took
Dude,
the train
honestly-
to New York. It was good.
Going by train places,
I enjoy it.
It's pretty sick.
pretty fun.
The crazy thing is when you look at
Airplane.
it,
Fuck that. You kidding me how slow trains are?
but
Here.
It's
Here,
about the
here.
experience,
You take
brother.
the bullet train in Italy?
Yeah.
I'm
I took a
fucking-
train to Italy and they fucking had a strike on the way back.
fucking-
Fuck them.
Dude,
I had stuck in
the
Bolzania.
first time I went,
Fucking-
they had a strike. They couldn't take the fucking baggage off the plane. The strike lasted 15 minutes. Yeah. No, but you'll be all right. You'll be all
yeah,
right.
we just try just an extra break. I may or may not partake in watching some train related content on YouTube.
Yeah, we know, dude. Model
Oh
train.
my god! You watch the guy? He's like,
Not
"Oh,
model
here
train.
comes a Johnny."
No. So that guy's fucking hilarious.
just
Yeah,
listen to
that
it.
guy with the
Oh,
camera.
Woo!
Oh
Look
my
at that
god.
train!
I can't imagine
That's fucking
loving
literally
something
Josh.
as much as that guy loves anything.
Dude.
I'm sorry, as much as that guy loves trains.
Trains.
Oh,
It's
just
fucking
listen
crazy.
to it. Oh, that's the best.
It just gets to orgasmic levels of enjoyment by watching
Listen
a
to
train
that
go
horn.
by.
Oh, what a beaut. Oh,
It's crazy. It really is.
we need
incredible.
that fucking. We need a soundboard
It's
of him going.
incredible.
Oh,
I will get
whenever
it.
something's just hot, we hit that button.
We'll get something for sure. No, the ones I was watching is like these luxury trains that are like ridiculous, fucking absurd amounts of money. That's the one downfall to a train, especially in comparison to a
Tough to have
plane
your own.
minus it flying. When you look at train prices, like ticket prices, you're like, I'm just gonna fucking fly. Why would I do that?
Yeah, but round trip to New York was like
Where'd you pick it up from?
Metro, right?
What?
Or New Haven? Sorry,
Okay.
Metro North. It was like $70 for 2 people round trip.
Yeah, that's Connecticut's way better than here.
Yeah.
Here it'd be like fucking 5.
Yeah,
I was gonna say,
My
yeah.
biggest gripe:
You could
they
literally
have an
buy a
outlet
car.
to charge your phone. Thank you, appreciate that. No cup holders.
Don't you have a Oh, you don't have.
You
didn't
don't have
do
jack
business
shit. You have
class?
2
All right.
seats, a toilet right near you to smell some fucking homeless guy's shit, and a charger to charge your phone.
You got an assigned seat?
No, you sit wherever the fuck you want.
So you
Why'd
pick
you
the
move?
toilet
When
seat.
we were on the when we were on the train,
Okay,
yeah, you're
never mind.
good. But there's a
Why-
toilet everywhere you go.
Why did you just move away
There's a
from
toilet everywhere you go.
Jared, there's a toilet at every
When
seat.
when we were on the I mean
The fucking
anything's a
conductor
toilet
shit.
on a train if you try hard enough. When we were on the train, a bunch of kids from Darien got on and they were just shaving their boy's head. Literally one seat over.
Wait.
I swear to
with,
God.
with like a Bic or like a wireless like
A buzzer. And the conductor walked by. He's like, they're like, oh, we gotta go. And they're literally just shaving
the
this kid's head.
switchblade.
I think Sam took a picture. I was trying to get
I
it.
don't understand why.
I
did-
think Sam needs a haircut personally, but
He's debating the.
that
I
sounds
know.
looking great.
I told him to keep it growing. Fuck it. If I can't do it, he can. Babu,
Babu.
headlight squirters without headlight wipers.
Oh, true.
The BMW has them. Yeah. All they do is make a mess. That's all they do.
Yeah,
All
they
they-
just piss
all
all
they
over
do
the
is
front
make
of your
a
Now
car.
it's just a dirty headlight.
And you you want to know what's really
No, the
annoying?
BMW ones have like mega pressure too, so they just spray the whole fucking front of
And
the car.
they're delayed. So you spray,
You think
it
you're
comes
fine.
out on the windshield, you wipe clean,
Yep.
then the headlights go off and
Yeah.
overshoot and hit the
And
window.
still
And then
fucking-
you're going to fucking
yeah.
run
Dude,
into
my
it.
old
Yeah.
X5 had those. The new one doesn't, thank God.
The 1 Series.
Or I've just never used them at night,
Yeah.
which is also possible.
And last but not least, Christopher.Jason.
Just for Jason.
Lane keep is dumb as fuck. If you can't keep your car between the lines, then you are in fact retarded.
Dude, I'm so fucking on the other side of that one. Link used to jam. But I do enjoy calling
Hey, he
people
said the
retarded.
word, you know?
I just read it. Yeah, I was just quoting.
he said
I
it.
was
We're
just quoting.
quoting.
You can see if you can get a photo of that.
I'm trying so hard
That's
right
funny. That's really funny.
now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well,
That was I'm great. I
was
really
a
enjoyed
great-
the group participation
Yeah.
on
No, it
that.
was a good question, though. Really got everybody riled up.
It gets the people going.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah. Sometimes that happens. I think that's it.
I think
for
the
us this
next
week.
one we should do what are the best?
What are the bet?
What are the best?
You're fucking onto something, buddy.
What are the best?
This guy.
I'm glad you really reached deep for that one.
We should do what are the best.
how long you been holding on to that idea?
The whole episode.
Fucking,
I had to get it out. I was about to
Honestly,
explode.
dude, it's insane. You can't write this.
I swear to God, if you don't ask what are the best next
I
week,
didn't know
I'm
you
gonna be
came.
so
I didn't even know you
upset.
came up with that idea. That's unbelievable. Jesus, we
Trademark
You
that.
should write all the fucking episodes. That's unbelievable.
I should. You know what? I'll think of the questions from now on.
Maybe we'll do the mediumist after that, like the most mediocre. Jesus Christ.
Oh, shit.
Fucking.
It's insane. Like, you honestly thought it was a good suggestion.
It is good suggestion.
We're going back to the well, boys. Shook, what you got? Let's do the best. All right. Cue it up. Put the question up.
Let's really flip them on their head.
Fucking. The chat room's not gonna know what hit him.
You'll never guess what we're doing this week.
The
best.
The exact opposite of what we did last week.
This will definitely be the breakthrough episode for us.
Oh my god, dude.
Subscriber
Yeah,
count
fuck you. I hope it
went
is.
through the roof, dude.
I hope we get more questions.
Oh,
I hope
man.
we get more answers on the
BPL.
best.
BPL fucking skyrocketed.
It's gonna.
Oh my god, nobody liked the worst. The best. Whoa.
Holy shit.
We're gonna have 200 comments about the best.
the fucking brain power flowing tonight.
Dude,
is
my head
unmatched.
hurts. My head hurts from all the lobes.
I can't.
Fucking unbelievable.
incredible.
What's
My
that fucking?
my umdula oblongata is just going.
I think that's sober for shut something off, dude.
Or shook things up and made it
It
fucking.
just came on.
It's just he's operating.
Brilliant.
He's like Rain Man
I
over
was just
here.
gonna say he's
Whoa, what the
fucking
fuck just happened?
lawnmower man. You're
Really,
just fucking-
dude, I know I'm right about those lawnmower quotes, man. I know it. I know
Yeah,
it.
dude, what the fuck was that? That was like
yeah,
having a nom
you pulled that.
flashback. All of a sudden.
You really
$1.60 an hour.
pulled that out
About
of
a buck
nowhere.
60 an hour.
It was so specific, and I just
Yeah, baby.
really appreciate you bringing that to the
I feel
table.
bad for people who didn't know.
Yeah.
I'm rubbing my eyes right now to go into another nebula. In case anybody's wondering. Oh yeah.
On that
Okay, I
note,
can see again now.
thank you very much, everybody, for listening. If you're still there,
If you're not, I like
Plan-
totally
plan
understand.
it not.
completely.
But that's okay. Thank you,
I'm gonna
Nicholas.
be honest. You just
Way
had,
to the room. Shook. $14.99 to $14.99 buckaroos shook to never ask a question on Revival Instagram. Oh God. Thanks,
so
Wade.
good, so
Those
good.
stickers are coming, buddy.
Fuck.
Eventually, yeah.
I'm glad someone's left. It's because Wade, it's the middle of the morning. He's got nothing else to do. Everybody else is sleeping.
He's just fucking waking up. This is his coffee. Thank you, everybody in the chat.
Thank
you
you,
know,
guys.
and again, everybody who listens, all that sort of stuff. If you have nothing going on, go out to Lock City, see that comp this Friday. Bone Cruising on Sunday. You can find each individual page on Instagram. Find out more information if you are, interested in going. We will be back next week. We have a couple guests in the. Actually, no, we do have a guest next week. He might even be in the chat.
Oh shit.
So he's going to be here in the flesh to talk about his vehicle that he's been putting together
Jeremy Clarkson.
and some very special seats in particular. that
Oh.
he's worked on over some time.
Okay.
I'll
okay.
give you a little
love that.
tidbit. But yeah, that's going to do it for us this week. I'm going to go catch up with my breath because I can't even. Yeah. We will see you then. Godspeed, all that good stuff. God bless Jordan in the chat. That's all I got.
Yeah. Later, boys. Thank you for listening.
Peace out.
See you next week.
Right to jail.
I'm gonna come.
What else you got?
What's the most useful thing in a car?
Bankruptcy!
Not come.
See ya.